hey everybody, if a police officer comes and talks to you, tell them I was here the entire time. And I wasn't doing anything nefarious. I did not have a 3D printed shotgun, because you never saw that. It is not on my person, it's not my Harrison at all. It's not, we're fine. I wasn't late. I was just here with you the whole time. I wasn't late. That's your story when the officer comes to the door. Welcome. Hello, everybody. Well, oh my God. Chat was the day I'm late is the day chat's popping off. What the hell? I was taking a thing. Fantina was having some trouble. She's having a little bit of trouble. I don't plan on playing Power World. Actually, you know what? Let's game and I'll address chat. I'll slowly scroll down the chat as we go. Remember last time we talked to the noseless man? That describes every man in this game. We talked to Cyrus in front of this. How did I escape the assassin? Nothing. I didn't there was no assassin happening. Thank you, Benny Umbreon. There was no association with Bigby and assassinations whatsoever. Oh, because Cloths is usually really cares about it for some reason. I'll give it. Thank you. Balance is all things should be. I was like, oh God, that was our steps this last time, and now it's clear. Sorry, I just ran back from like a life or death situation. It's fine. It's all fine. What's on the docket today? What do we got? Oh, that's right. I forgot about Marmite. God damn it, Marmite. Oh. Alright, so the plan for right now is to go down this route. There's not a lot of trainers between me and Fantina, because Fantina's like the go-back trainer. They kind of make the map do a loop-de-loop, which you'd think the structure of that was you could fight them in any order, but no, that's not. It's still a very rigid order. Oh, thank you for the like. Thank you for the unlike. It has been a wild day. There's been a lot of violence. I don't have any plans currently to play Power World. Power World just isn't. It doesn't seem. Power World seems fine. I think I would get bored in Power World, to be honest, which I know seems counterintuitive considering what the impetus of this channel is. Considering that it's Pokemon but big and open world. And literally the next game is the big open world Pokemon game. Open world games, I tend to, like, we're gonna see it in Arceus. There might be some points where it's hard to watch because I'm just getting distracted by every little thing. Although by that point, maybe I'll be on ADHD medication. Who knows? Yeah. Any first person, any game with guns is just hair with a gun, hairball with a gun. I always have a gun. I'm always strapped. I stay strapped. Do our clicks provide power to our computer? What is it? Jeff is having like a whole breakdown in the comments. Bro is crashing out. Who's learning Screech? Barbecue? Oh, I guess it's fine for you. Tickle or I think I'd rather have Tickle than Screech. I always rather tickle somebody than screech at them. I'm a tickler, not a screecher. I'm gonna give him having to learn screech. Yes. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my brain screwed back on. I had to take it out so that I couldn't possibly retain the deeds I had done today. But that I didn't do because I was here with you the whole time. You don't need amnesia, you're a pig. Hello, Squid. I said ice squid, therefore he's wrong. Ah, how was I not who initiated the greeting? It's true. Oh, you guys are having like a whole thing in the comments. Hi Dasha, how have you been? Oh, no one asked Bigby how Bigby is. I'm strong. 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 Am I really? No. I'm strong. I'm strong. Okay, I'm all good to go. What a guy. You can understand what I was doing. See the move containing these TMs. I'm strong. I can do this. I can win. Let's say your opponent raises defense using heart, and your Pokemon use Psych Up to get the same defense boost. Oh, it's just Psych Up? That's a fun trainer to give Psych Up. That's a better way to present it. I give it to that video game. Blidio Blames, more like, you know? Also, hello, Lava Lightning. You seem like a squid runner. Oh, I didn't even see all this. Jeffrey, did you pull out your hairs? Because those are owed to me now. You bet that I wasn't going to be here, and then I was. So, the fated Harium ore goes to me. You guys are talking about 10 people, one survives, and you shoot them in the head. Is it still a spare? Yes, it is a spare. Like, that's this definition of spare. You didn't get them all in one hit. You had to get the second hit to get them all. It would be a strike if they all died in the car wreck. Y'all are just having a moment over here in chat. Oh my god. I might have run squids in a previous life. That's true. And also a restaurant game. Thank you for asking how I've been, Benny and Brian. I've been... it's been one of those days. It's been one of those days, you know? I work with tech a lot in my job. That's the main part of my job, is working with AV tech and that kind of thing. And one of the worst truths about... Ah! It's a child in the rock! One of the worst truths about just living in a technological world is that sometimes the tech hates you. Like, technology hates you, and it wants you to die. It wants like pain and suffering towards you, and it acts in a way that is in keeping with that. So that's what I was experiencing a lot today. I'm trying to find a tech job. Please hire me. I promise I won't chew the cables. Church admin do not know how to work technology. I mean, I didn't say that specifically, but that is correct. I have someone on my... I don't want to go too much into detail with my work. I don't want to just dump my work trauma on you guys, but I do have someone high up who makes executive decisions in my place of work, and we do have like church services at the place I work at, and those have their hearing assistant systems. It's like an accessibility thing where a lot of places of worship will have like hearing aids, like little they hook into the PA system, and there's like a signal distributed. It's kind of like I think they use, I don't know what ours uses. We use like the top of the line stuff. We use radio signals that we have on our own channel, and it go into their assisted listening. Hi, Clausilla. And then they're able to hear, and they have their own mix that we mix separately and send out to them. And someone high up has been asking, hey, I'm gonna throw money at this. We need to upgrade to Bluetooth. Now, I assume most of my chat is below the age of 30 or 35, so you know that that's not how fucking Bluetooth works. Bluetooth doesn't work on a mass transit system at all. You can't hook up 15 seniors to Bluetooth. First of all, they all have to individually hook themselves up to it. That's not happening. I've never... that's... that damn thing has been killing you for like a month. I worked as a soundboard controller for several years, and the pastor thought he knew better than me on how the system worked. And that stuff without... Oh, God. It's true. Oh, that is a very pastor move. I support Bluetooth. If I had to support Bluetooth, even Bluetooth devices are made by the same company, the stuff refuses to ever work. Yeah, it's a magic technology that doesn't really work. It doesn't work on a grand scale. And more importantly, it's not good for live audio because it has latency. It is a very latency-heavy connection system. It's wireless, but that's the trade-off, is that it has no latency. So, like I'm not talking like a little bit of latency. I'm like, I don't want to fight the black belt. I'm not talking like a little bit. I'm talking like several seconds of lag between something happening and then someone hearing it through their Bluetooth headset that's hooked into a thing. Also, like, you have to have like a big ass antenna to make it work, and like we have to get other accessories to put it all together. Like, no, it's stupid. So that's the thing I've been dealing with recently. Yeah, no, Bluetooth is magic, and like, if two devices are trying to pair to one device, oh, it has no idea what the hell to do with that. That's a nightmare scenario. It's a manic episode, and you're signing up for 8 seasons. I don't know what it is about... Can we talk about church systems? Can we talk about that a little bit? Am I okay with doing that? I don't know what it is about people in churches specifically. Because I've worked in those my whole professional career. My analog clock, no! Good thing there's not a better way to navigate that was created in the game that came after this one. Damn it! I was goofing and I missed it again! There we go. As it should be. No wait, oh god, I gotta fly with that. I hate this. I hate this stupid watch. Alright, too hard home. Getting on the ball today. My phone will literally disconnect my earbuds if the car I drive happens to be on at the same time. Yes, exactly. I have some cheaper earbuds that I use for like working out, but then my more expensive ones died, so now I'm using them for everything. And those cheaper earbuds, if they're not like pristinely just put into their case just correctly, they will just come on by themselves. So sometimes I'll just be driving crowded highway, very dangerous conditions for like looking down and trying to troubleshoot why there isn't sound coming out of my deck, and mostly it's because my earbuds are just like, no, I want to be the sound now. Even though I'm in the case, I want to be the sound. Ugh, it's obnoxious. You'd think with all of our tech, we would have worked out a way for that to not happen by now. Nah, computer's just magic. Yeah, church people specifically have like this, I think the correct word would be sense of entitlement, like where they're like, no, I know better than you. I know better than you, even though you're the professional, the person we put in charge of this. No, I know how this works. God, working in communications with the church. Ugh. Computer mana. Truly, like, people who, like, know the ins and outs. Oh, thanks, Marmite. You horrendous fucking thing. Give me that. You're not allowed to have that anymore. Okay. Fantina is the boss we're fighting today. We're fighting the, People who understand computers are like modern-day wizards. We're fighting Fantina. I don't have a plan, Tina. I don't think I need a plan. I think I am still going to be significantly higher level. Let's see. Probably Bran Flakes would be good. Rotini. Honestly, Rotini is probably the way to go. Curse a couple times and then roll out. They can't really do anything to Rotini. Maybe start with Barbecue. Does Barbecue have a dark type move? It does. Alright, Barbecue is the way to go. Lead with Barbecue, follow with Rotini. Just like dinner. Well, how is chat? I didn't have a chance to ask that yet. I've been going. It's been rolling. Correct. Never punished. Never punished. Apparently there's like a question answer system. I was just walking. What is... Oh, don't make me do math. Shit. Oh, I know the struggle, brother. Shit. Okay. 12 plus 28. Carry the 1. It's 50. It's 50. Oh shit, it's a little girl. The little girl's punishing me for not knowing math. Yeah, I know the feeling, brother. I got another friend who right now is also looking for a job and just applying to everything. Truly, being unemployed is a nightmare scenario because getting a job is the worst. Wipe my ER run. I've been inconsolable since. Same, brother. Captain Kerosene, after our D&D session the other day, got me into Emerald Rogue, which, if you don't know Emerald Rogue, so it's not Poke Rogue, but it is a mod made by somebody for Pokemon Emerald, where it does a lot of backflips to turn it into a roguelike. It's very interesting. Like every run, like you have your starter Pokemon for every run. Other than that, you fill in your bag yourself throughout the run. You fill in Pokemon, and it's like randomized, and there's choices to make. It's a roguelike. It's hard to describe without showing it to you, but like it really clicks after you get into it, and you can do it multiplayer. And I just had my first run, And I got all the way, because you go through a couple different rooms, and then you have a boss fight, and then there's 8 gyms, or gym fight, I mean. And there's 8 gyms, and then there's Elite 4 members. And it goes all the way up to level 100. And I made it all the way past Elite 4 1 on my first run, which I was pretty proud of. Then I wiped to a random trainer holding a goddamn Sky Shaman. Yeah, Flint absolutely demolished my team. Flint, you know, the Afro Men from this game. Everything requires either 5 years experience and 5 different certifications, or it's just like being a janitor for $10. I know, it's a nightmare. I do not envy anyone going on LinkedIn right now, or Indeed, because it wasn't too long ago that I was unemployed, and like, I remember, like, it's just, you're screaming it to the void, and everything is the worst job you've ever heard. Let's see your question. What is 3 times 13? Oh no, not more math. Well, okay. If it's times, then that means it's gonna be a really big number, right? Because that's how math works. So if it's a multiplication, it must be the biggest number. It's gotta be the biggest number. Oh, you would fucking know math. I study subjects like Pokemon and history, nerd emoji. Job hunting is really rough, yeah. Excuse me while I die for a second. Okay, I'm not dead anymore. I've returned from the death. If I had the money to move, I'd legit consider just being an oyster farmer. I've seen those around. I know what water is. I know mollusks. I mean, if you want to be an oyster farmer, Pacific Northwest is the place to go. You can't. It's hard to have money, but you live in like a hippie commune and farm oysters. Okay, well then it must be 39, because that's the next highest number. Yeah, see? I know math. Question. What was the first room's answer? Oh, it actually got me, because I didn't even read the first question. I didn't like recognize the challenge at first. I just went into a door, and now I don't know. 16? Was it 16? Damn it. Got me. I had the fly HM 5 minutes ago, and I don't know where it went. Oh, it's probably flying. Oh no, short-term memory. My 1 weakness. Unemployment does suck. My heart goes out to you, and not in like the Elon Musk saluting Nazis kind of way, but in like the genuine. I feel for you. I've been there. I wish I had more solutions for you. Like, getting any job in this technological hellscape is just a nightmare. Like, you go on LinkedIn and every job's like, okay, you need 5 years of experience in a coding language that has only existed for 3 years. You gotta... And the pay is not competitive. Every single person in the world is going to pay for it because everyone is in the same nightmare looking for the same job. You will never hear back from you. We're going to make you do work to apply for the job because that fucking makes sense. Oh, where did we go wrong? I wish my dad was correct when he was like, "No, you got to go in and shake hands." I mean, that's not really... He's kind of right. It's a lot of times you get a job because you know somebody at your current job. Like, that's how it works, unfortunately. Better news, silent shotguns are speculative in 2023. I had an interview with Dillard today. Loki, want to go back? Is it time to go back? Have we re-entered the Brandon Dillard era? Stay sane by raising my little students and drinking a lot of tea. I saw you posted a picture of your tea today. It looked like green beans in water. I love a little tea. I have my job to get into notes and I'm meaning more makeup. A brick of get you a gay one and a brick of okay. Like I said, this is not Oh, does the text go faster? Let's egg on my face, ain't it? Oh. Oh. Whoa. What? Huh? Joy-Con? When has there been this? This is... this game autosaves? Hang on, how have I not heard this until now? Oh my god. I've not looked at any of this until now. Oh, it all makes sense. Okay, cool. I didn't check the settings. I was like, that's Pokemon. I know the settings. I still didn't do what I went into the bag to do, which was to heal my barbecue. Spritz it down with a little sauce. Get some rub on there. Oh. Anyone else see her little Angie face?
Oh, finally you have arrived. Since I come to this region, I always try new things. They hold contests in the city. I say to myself, a fiend, I will excel. This is why I dress this way. C'est une performance. Also, I study Pokemon very much. I have come to be a gym leader. Oh, so it shall be you challenge me. I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, nom.
Look at a little angry face. You thought Fantina was a he? Happy Pride. Oh well, there's the SFM porn model if you want to make that a reality. That was Pocus. Oh yeah, that was Pico Silver Needle White Teeth. They were just the buds of the leaves. Oh. Tasha makes a good bit of tea. Tasha's a tea person. She's got a little jar of lemon balm and bugs that she pours water into. There was one morning, she was like, well, I don't remember if I offered if she told me to, but I went to go get her tea, and I went to it, and like the thing, like the leaves were just floating in the water. She had a little tea steeper that she had poured the water into. And I just like, okay, there's leaves floating in water, but I'm pretty sure that's not what she wants in her cup. So how do I get this tea from the steeper to a cup? I was like, I tried to pour it, and like it was like kind of going everywhere. I was making a huge mess. It turns out it was a really cool device. You just like put it on the cup, and like the floor of the steeper goes up, and then it creates an opening for the tea to flow out down into the cup, which is really cool. I did not figure it out. I made a huge mess most of the time, and then she had to come save me because I was getting audibly angry at it. Benhina. Rotini turned back to me and understood. Let's see here. I mean, you could try to hex me. I'm just gonna curse. Fly. Yeah, she's got one of those. It's really cool. It's a nice little tea steeper. You know, there are just 2 cups and a cheap strainer. Steep in 1 cup, pour strainer over the other cup, pour into the other cup. I did that earlier. That's very smart. I should get more into tea. I've never been a tea person, but also I'm not like against tea. I enjoy tea when I have it. I just never think to have it. I really like there in my hometown there was a dim sum place that always gave you a little pot of tea. That was just loose leaf and floating in the water, and it was nice. No, God, not strength sap. All right, I'm gonna stop messing around with curse and start. I'm gonna screw this man up, ruin his life. I don't know how the Terrasna are gonna affect it, but Yunnan sourcing has really good variety. Oh, okay. I'll need to hit you up with that. Oh no, don't fly. Don't come. We mostly use, she has her own homegrown lemon balm that she uses from the garden and use that for lemon tea. Good job, Tasha. Or you're not Tasha, you're a teeny. You're the other wonderful lady in my life. Do your worst, Phantom. That's why I cursed. That's why I cursed so much. I think even with the half fire, with the half attack stat, I'll be fine. Because again, I am like 10 levels higher. Not on purpose, it just kind of happened because this game is stupid. They gave it new experience share mechanics without thinking how that would affect the balance at all. Now, take the Gengar out. I was talking with Tasha today, and we were. She was like, "Hey, I don't like this game," because she played it a little bit. Apparently, there's something you can Darkrai you can only get in Arceus if you have a system. If you have this this game on your save system. You have one what? I have one. Oh, your T-Steeper. I was telling them about how I was stymied by your T-Steeper. Oh. Gotta start building all my shit again. Oh, I'm confused. That's why. All right, you want to be status Samuel? You want to play that game? I got a full restore for you. I'm gonna play a little status simulacrum. Oh, I don't have a full restore. I got milk. A Tibana. Pokérog has been really good. I've enjoyed it. I'm glad Captain Kerosene introduced me to it. I did finally wipe my run. It was really fun up to that point. I was really hoping I was going to beat the whole game in one single run, and I was going to never. You know what, Rotini? You can have the old gâteau. I think I just... I don't think you kill me with this, right? Okay. Alright, cool game. Cool game. Cool guy game. Look how cool this game is, guys. It's so cool. What is happening? Okay. I want to get a teapot one day. Have a guy one, which is nice. It requires a lot more dexterity than a teapot. So, oh, it's like guy one. Casually opens up Google. Guy one. Let's see here. Man, coming from Pokérog to this, it's like night and day. Guy one T. It's like night and day. Like I see. Oh yeah. I've seen those at restaurants. It's like the tea server that's in the little pot. No, we have Thunderbolt because this game is in balance. It's like night and day. Like those, the boss fights in Pokérog or Emerald Rogue are so, like, they're nail clenching, they're teeth biting, they're teeth eating, they're tongue smashing. And in this, like, I'm casually having a conversation about tea and tea sets and different different ways of handling tea while this boss fight is just happening in the background. I'll never let you live it down. You hold the lid in place. Oh, don't you? I feel like I've been to places where that's not what you do. They give you a spoon. They give you like a ladle to ladle it out. Or maybe that's just because they think they don't think I look dexterous enough to handle it in the right way. Which, they're not incorrect. She also has a 1-cup teapot. He's very interesting. There's like a whole science behind it. There was a whole Avatar character about it. I do feel very peaceful when I have tea. I don't feel like the caffeine does anything for me though. That's why I'm usually more coffee than tea. Although I really wish I got as much serenity out of like a morning drink making ritual as some people seem to get. Like, I got a buddy Travis who got really into making fancy coffee for a while, and I just
So fantastically strong. Now I know why I've lost.
because you're dumb. I was talking about tea the whole time. Yeah, if you would drink like 5 cups, I guess I think it would also feel like full of water, like a water balloon. We should get you a Gaiwan, dear.
So very, very strong. Look at your Pokemon, so strong.
Look at her little. No, don't look at Jedi power battles. Look at her little. Look at her little meme face. I don't have my thing anymore to jump scare you with. Congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, my sooty badges. I need to clean those up. Oh, it's perfectly steeped green tea. I do like green tea. I do tend to like green tea. I'm more of an iced tea person. Like I was saying, I don't get a lot out of the morning ritual of like making tea or making coffee that people have. Like, it's a whole process and it's very peaceful. I wish I got something out of it, but it just doesn't. I'm too ADHD for that. Looks like she has a goatee. Why would you make tea out of goats, Jeff? When you speed around Dark Souls, use a slice of bread as a controller. Well, that's happening, I think, after the Pokemon project. I'm gonna go through the Kingdom Hearts series using only my toes, which is gonna be hard because I don't have feet. Iced tea is gross. Oh no, I love iced tea. I'm all about iced tea. I'm an iced tea boy, sweet tea boy. That is a big contrast between the South and the Pacific Northwest, is that the Pacific Northwest has tea in places, but you say, hey, can I get sweet tea? And they're like, yeah, no, iced tea is fine. And then there's no sugar in it at all. I get my morning iced coffee. You can't have iced tea. It made you sick? Does the presence of the ice make you sick? Mom! I'm so glad to see you. You're not very easy to track down. My grandma told me about what took place at Celestic Town. Thanks for what you did by the ruins. That Team Galactic, I thought they were just a bunch of eccentrics. You know, talking about how they're going to make a new universe and all. New universe and all. And that weird way they dress too, I thought they were harmless. Appears that they are a lot more trouble than I thought. I mean, stealing and hoarding Pokemon? That's just plain wrong. Yeah, half our audience is Southern, dear. Almost all of them. By the way, did you find the ruins interesting and all? If you did, you may want to visit the library in Canterlave City. There's some ancient books you might find interesting. Mom, you never taught me how to read. It also may be about our help to the completion of the Pokedex. I think you ought to go there. Okay, bye-bye for now. Alright, so we got surf now. I can finally surf freely. This man's holding an onion. Gotcha! Wait, is this cry gotcha? Gotcha! Oh, that's good. No, I want to talk to your man. After passing this gate, you'll find a paradise for many Pokemon players, so I've heard. I don't have anything that can be there, right? I don't understand why Rotini doesn't qualify for the park. Rotini is the most beautiful Pokemon I've ever seen. Epic. Oh, I drink iced tea when I'm done with my leaves. They still got life. I'm checking them in a water bottle in the fridge for a cold brew. A cold brew just is iced tea. I mean, there's no ice, but... You played that Marvel Overwatch game? Yeah, I played it one time. My system can't really run it very well. So, like, I'm running, like, less than 30 frames a second, and I can't keep up with what's happening because it's just not running it very well. I need an upgrade before I can play it more. Oh, so am I barf worthy? Wow, thanks. It's fine. She's used to hurting people from the south. Yeah, it's funny. Only accept Q Pokemon, which is completely subjective. Oh, also, like, Torterra qualifies, which I love Torterra. I wouldn't call Torterra cute. Oh, we have a friend. We have a special guest. We have Willow. She's between me and the screen. Oh, now she's in my being. Wait, it doesn't really run well. My system, I gotta knock it. Sorry, I can't read chat. There's a cat in the way. Yeah. Yeah, it does really run very well. Even with my system, I gotta knock down the resolution. Hope it stays above 60, which it likes to not. Yeah. At some point, I will get Pikachu, Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Turtwig, Grotle, Monferno, Infernape, Pachirisu, Drifloon, Baneri, and Happiny. That's sad. Yeah. I like his southern. I remember a person was saying the only like cute Pokemon I favorite was Tyrantrum. Tyrantrum's kind of cute. I could see that. We are wild people. Animals, hares, even. Okay. So we have Surf now. I don't know about y'all, but when I get the Surf TM in a Pokemon game, I like to go around and like go to different cities and see where I can use it. Where has there been surf spots? Now that I think about it out loud. Let's see. I think there was surfing. There's the Fuego Ironworks. There's down the coast here. I think Fuego is where we want to Fuego right now. Oh. I know nothing about Louisiana. It's full of gators and gator people. It's true, I am a shrimp. That is where all the shrimp are. There's shrimp in the south, salmon in the Pacific Northwest, and rats in New York. Louisiana is a hellhole. That is the truth. The truth. I'm glad someone said it. That wasn't me. Did I ever heal my... Hey, you think we should animate this? Nah. Nah. We don't need to animate anything. It's fine. Gamers are spoiled these days. They don't need animations. They also got them cakes with the babies in them. Louisiana, that is the best part about Louisiana, is the food. Sorry my face is frozen. There's a cat stopping me from moving. Oh, but she is beautiful, though. Everyone tell Willow she's beautiful. She needs it. I don't eat. I just, okay, like, Bibarel is fine. I wish they had put more thought into these, like, wild Pokemon coming to help you. Like, what if it was Be Still My Beating Heart, unique to every route? What Pokemon it was going to be. Like, in routes where you can find Bibarel, it'd be Bibarel, but maybe you go, like, to the sea, it'll be Tentacruel. I mean, they might do that. I don't know. A weird neighbor to Louisiana. Yeah. Arkansas. And she's gone. Like a fart in the wind. She's gone. That is Louisiana's best part. Like, being close to the food. I don't miss a ton about the South. Why? I could just buy those. That's not a prize anymore. Stupid, stupid game. Better than Missouri. That lives up to his name. That is true. I've been through Missouri. When I drove from the South to the Pacific Northwest, Missouri was a miserable part of that drive. Not as bad as Kansas, though. Kansas was the worst part of that drive. Oh my god, driving through Kansas is a nightmare. I drove up in 2022. That's when I made my trek across the country. And there was a Trump sign, which... Not really the time for that, but fine. But this wasn't like a billboard. This wasn't like a posted sign. This was somebody's 18-wheeler trailer on the side of the road that had Trump spray painted on it. That's all it had was the word Trump. And like, yeah, that'll show him. That'll give him the votes. King Trump better... Grand Emperor Pooh Bah Trump better thank me when he gets elected. I'm also out of my ass. Never once been to the South. She's just heard tales. And I mean, she speaks truth. Don't stone her, for she is correct. Why isn't it Arkansas? Depends on who you ask. America, explain! Well, these tentacles are... I gotta stop playing this game in a general sense of, oh, I'm not 20 levels higher than everything I'm facing. And then getting surprised when it dies in one hit. You know what, Marmite? Get your ass in here. Get your dog ass down to the lab. Probably shove the device up your ass. And stop fucking with the microwave. Oh god, there's a glitch in this water. Don't touch it. I'm gonna cover Saffron City in roofs. One day, Tasha, I will summon you in Bigby. Oh. You'll summon her and then I'll have to walk. It's hard for me. I don't have legs, as we've established. Never tossed to the moon back at Trader States. I mean, there are Trader States in the Pacific Northwest, too. Don't think we're immune to that. Some of the Pacific Northwest states are, like, liberal hub grounds, but there are a couple that are just, like, they want to be the South so bad. Want to be the South. A place I saw on a trip to Idaho once, there was like a building that had a guy with a Confederate flag just like marching around it, and I watched him. He marched around it 7 times, like he was trying to take down the walls of Jericho for like this. I think it was like a rescue mission. Like it was like a homeless shelter. Like he got so mad at it that he was like trying to invoke the wrath of Southern Jesus. I'm gonna call this one. Oh, it's gotta be a food, right? What's a food with jellyfish? What about a food with jellyfish? Goop. It's not a snail. Is this where Fuego is? Oh no, this is the other side of the flower field, which means it's time for everyone's favorite mechanic. Hang on, let me get to it. I just gotta get to it real quick. Hang on, I'll just one at this fucking thing. This nightmare of a mechanic. Whoa! Drew has a Shellos. Well, Shellos are slime. 6 and 3. 6 left, 3 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5. I dread, I mean look forward to it. One day, I'll drag her spirit using a salt cage, kicking and screaming, or really floating and screaming. Screeching, if you will, down to the south. And then she'll finally understand, this is why I am the way that I am. The fact that I can tie my shoes is incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. Aren't we all just slime, predicted by calcium shell? I mean, yeah. Did you see that study that there is up to a spoonful of slime in every human brain? Pretty scary stuff. Big slime industry doesn't want you to read that. There is at least a spoonful of slime in your brain right now. 5. Only a spoonful. You're all meat. How do you say this thing? One of these days, Tasha is gonna figure out that she invited a clown into her house, to her haunted mansion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on it. It's also just very unclear because this monstrosity is grid-based and my movement is not. I mean, it kind of is, but like one press of the button doesn't necessarily move me a space. Like if I use the stick to move halfway between two spaces, and pressing this button once doesn't move me a full step. It just moves me into that grid spot. The movement just feels weird in this game, man. It's hard to explain. It feels way worse than Oras, and Oras had some bad movement. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these. Ugh. Game bad. I mean, what else can I say at this point? I'm trying to be subversive. Like, I really want to give it a shot, but like, there's just nothing. This game's got nothing going on. Every time I give it an inch, it takes a mile. Nothing else in here? Game bad. Pokemon bad. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, ski, B. 2 up. There we go, potion. The nobles want you to know this, but you can just eat Nintendo cartridges. It's true. They even have special seasoning on them to make them delicious. Remember how it was like, I don't know how many of you youngins were in the zeitgeist when the Switch was released. You remember how it was like a big news article that like immediately people were posting online, oh, the Switch cartridges taste bad, because like I heard it and I immediately was like, well, I want to try one. I'm glad I didn't have it Switch day one. I was one of the few people who had a Wii U and didn't have to buy a Switch day one. I just had to wait for it to gradually put my entire console on there as better versions of all of those games. That's not a wingle, it's a glitch. Honey, don't look at it. It takes the same mile from nearly 20 years ago. Exactly. Remember the dock had scratching screens? People hated that thing when it was new, and now look at it. Yeah, the dock did do that. Why do you deny birds? Because they're not real. I did a whole project on this. If you didn't know, you can look into the bowels of this channel and find a project on birds aren't real. I don't know if people regularly do that, but spreading the word, just doing my part. Wheat pears. You pears? No. Wheat pears. Does Fuego Ironworks have Pokemon in it? I know it has Flamethrower and a Magmarizer. But I don't remember how to. I already got a big slime. I don't need you. 2 videos on birds, yeah. One was like a precursor to the other one. Alright, I need any invisible items over here. Surely. No? Nothing? Alright, cool. Alright, Fuego Ironworks. Fuego! There's also a video on Ocarina of Time. That was like my first big video that I made. Big video essay type deal. Crazy to me that I was able to crank that. That didn't take me that long even. Well, actually it did. It took me a long time because I spent a long time not doing it, but once I actually started working on it, it didn't take me that long. Can't forget the Christmas story video. There's also a Christmas story video. I've made stuff and things. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done Fuego Ironworks. Ah, it'll be fine. Oh, we're gonna run out of fire. Watch out, I'm on fire. Lucky for me, I got an ice type. There's not a good way to say this. He just looks like Handy Mandy. Like, he just does. He's got the same, like, sheen to his face. Handy Mandy. I wish I had. I don't think I have any conversation topics up and like raring to go on my little phone here.
My little desert eagle.
Have people been enjoying the new card packs from Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket? That'd be a handy manny doing the lights. I was just thinking of that. I'm glad you brought it up, because like immediately after I said handy mandy, my brain immediately went like, remember that time he fought backyard against Pablo with the lightsaber? Like, no, I can't bring that up. People won't know what I'm talking about. You tell me you have a mon in your pocket? You tell me a pocket trade of these mons? Marmite. Actually, you have a baton pass, don't you? Yeah, that might be good on you. Better than Astonish? Probably, yeah, better than Astonish. Yeah, sure. There you go, Marmite. You horrible creature. I burned out. Made by the actual animators. Was it? I thought it was somebody's like animation project. If you look at the description of it, of that video, like I think it says to say, "Oh, I made this for school." Oh, I guess I could be wrong. Oh, you better have that thing. I made a big stink in the Discord about how, oh yeah, I have such bad luck. I pulled within my first 2 packs, pulled 3 Misdreavuses, and the Pokemon already had like. I had multiple duplicates in my first 2 packs of the new trading card game pocket cards. And then like the day after I made that big stink, I drew the I pulled the full art, the moving art Dialga. Like I pulled the big fancy one. I was like, well, I can't share this. I've already made it stink. But it has kind of evened out. Spinning me right round, baby, right round. Wouldn't it be so funny, guys? Like, listen to this. Tell me if you think this is the funniest thing you've ever heard. Wouldn't it be so funny if while you were on these little spinny panels you threw up? That'd be gross, right? So once you sell this idea to Dorkly. That's fun to bully Dorkly. It was apparently made as a test by someone who was working there to get something free animation. Yeah, that's cool. I love it when memes get people jobs. That's awesome. Like Brian David Gilbert has that one video, and that just activated Brandon's neurons just now. Brian David Gilbert has that one video that's like, yeah, I submitted this as my application to something, and it worked. I got the job. I respect that. Item? Why do we have long corridors? We're not going to put items in them. Go on here. Yeah. What a strange little area. This is always something I forget exists in this game. It's just a random foundry in the back lot of the flower field town. Alright, which of these are gonna... This is gonna send me that way, mysteriously. That's also gonna mysteriously send me... I think I want to do... That's gonna send me up and over. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. I think I want middle? I did not want middle. I shouldn't be mean to Dorkly. It was the, that was a Dorkly bit, by the way. The spinning around and like Team Rocket's like barfing on their floors because they're spinning around so much. The torsion of it is making them barf. And there's barf getting all over the things. A jar of rock incense. Smells like dirt. It's just sometimes Dorkly humor is just like the most like lowbrow isn't the right. It's just like low-hanging fruit stuff. So I know like that was a big influencer in video game animation channels. That was like the only competition Machinima had back in the day was goddamn Dorkly Bits. Like it's very easy. Oh, off topic, I'm sick and tired of people. What if Pokemon is abusive skits? Pokemon is abusive skits. Whoa, where are those happening at? Like the you're talking like Black and Blue? Remember when PETA did that? When the Protection Efficiency the Animals organization? The skits of it being animal abuse. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, it's just an easy joke. It's like, oh, I'm gonna make a joke about Mario. He's on mushrooms. Ha ha. Or Kirby, like, oh, he's fat. That's funny. That's funny, right? Or like Sonic has delicious succulent toes. Like just a really easy low-hanging fruit kind of joke. It's just easy. We'll do it because it's easy. What flamethrower? Again, I can buy a flamethrower, TMs. This is not a... No one's happy about my flamethrower. I put these in to raise morale and nobody was happy about it. Everyone kept saying I'm the worst boss ever because it made them dizzy. You know, here's a souvenir. Have a firestone. Oh, I was talking about, like, low-hanging fruit, like Mario mushrooms, yeah. Like, that's a really easy joke. That's all I was saying. But what if the Pokemon fried the rice? Now we're thinking with portals. Okay, instead of going to more water, I think I want to... Oh! All right, Marmite. Pop off. You get to retire in give me that. Give me that thing. Marmite just pulled the shiny stone. That was exactly what we needed. My dude Marmite came through. What mother? There we go. I hate these menus so much. Well, I was about to say we're gonna rush to Iron Island, but I guess we don't have to do that now. My horseradish evolved into Rasheradish. The movements of Dancer, it strikes with whips that are densely lined with poison thorns. I love Roserade. Such a cool Pokemon. Nice. Let me a closure fry this rice. It's good. I think there is still a Dawn Stone on Iron Island, so I think we are still gonna go there immediately. But cool, we don't need all of them. We just need the Dawn Stone. Go to Jubilife. What Pokemon would be under a chef's hat controlling the chef? Well, it couldn't be Eradicate because they'd have a big bulbous head and a lot of neck pain. What would be that? What would be the Ratatouille of this universe? I wonder what kind of games... It wouldn't be... Rattata's too big. Rattata's massive. For a rat? Like, isn't Rattata like 4 feet tall? Canonically in universe? Hang on, Rattata height. Okay, I was way off. It's 1 foot tall. Still, that's big for a rat. You were cocked and ready with that information, Phallic. Would it be a Chatot, maybe? A Chatot would be hiding under someone's hat? Oh, it'd probably be a Dedenne. It'd be a Dedenne under the hat. He just wants to be a little chef. Or, you know, it'd probably end up being a Pikachu. Hopefully Breath of the Wild, but it runs well this time. Breath of the Wild, but this time there's 5 worlds. One of them is fire. It's just hell. Got the Baja Blast. Part of the reason I was late is because I like to take care of my ghost, and my ghost was like, "Hey, can you go and kill some Taco Bell so that I can eat its spirit?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll do that on my way home." You know, sometimes Taco Bell, I know you've had Taco Bell. Taco Bell will either be nobody will be in line, it'll be the fastest food, and you'll get that shit in you immediately, or it will be the longest time you've ever spent in line. You die of old age because everyone is getting Taco Bell at the same time. Today it was the latter. That's part of why I was late. I just want Splatoon 3 to stable frame rate. I'll never get it. Imagine a Switch game. Wouldn't that just be a Steam Deck? Heyo. I do wonder what they're probably gonna do. Another Mario game. I mean, honestly, maybe I'm just cynical. Maybe I'm just growing cynical all the time. I'm not super excited about the Switch 2. Like, I mean, I'm sure it'll be an upgrade. I'm sure it'll be nice, and I'll get one eventually probably, because Nintendo does when Nintendo Hercules. But I don't know. I'm not super. Is natively 800p? Is it? Gotta talk about a good while. Smash. There will probably be another Smash, and that will probably be my breaking point. For a long time, I referred to the Switch as a Smash box, because like I only wanted a Switch for Smash. Because I didn't care about Pokemon, I didn't care about the new Fire Emblem releases. Really, the only other game on there, I was like, I gotta have this, because I had Breath of the Wild on my Wii U. Because I wanted to get Mario Odyssey, and I still haven't played Mario Odyssey, which is weird, because I love Mario games. Horseradish debut battle. Get that horseradish in here. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I saw when I was hanging out with Steel Paladin, I played it at Steel Paladin's house. Help, I'm stuck in the dryer, you stepbrother. I get it, haha. Steel Paladin is the other platformers, but like, I'm so apathetic about Smash since I play the other platformers like NASP. The only other one I'm familiar with is Rivals of Aether. I don't know what NASP even stands for. Do I just have to wait? Do you have to wait for me to come get you out of the dryer? Yes, I'll be there soon. I'll get the camera crew ready. Nick All-Stars. What, you were talking about Nick? You were abbreviating Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl? Remember how the original Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl had Hugh Neutron, but not Jimmy Neutron? What was that about? I think about that a lot. I wake up at night thinking about that. Multiversus was fun for a minute. I didn't end up liking... The thing about All-Star Brawl and Versus, that the thing they get wrong, or Multiverses, the thing they get wrong that Smash gets right is I don't ever feel the weight of my attacks in those games. Like, Smash does a lot of stuff wrong. I will not go to bat for Smash because it does a lot of wrong. But it does a lot right. And one of the big things is, like, when someone hits you with a big attack, that the screen zooms in, especially Ultimate, the screen zooms in on it, and, like, there's a big ping, like a big sound effect, and you feel the screen shake, and your controller vibrates, and, like, oh, it feels good. Because he was a meme lord. No, the mud gave me a bug. Especially... What? I didn't know you were in the mud. It needs more mud. Why do the fishermen look like hot anime dads? Yeah, nothing's biting. I really disagree. It's my opinion that flat fighters is a fake market. Smash fans only act like they want an alternative. I mean, you're not wrong. I tried Multiverses. I never even really tried All-Stars Brawl. But you're not wrong. Most other platform fighters don't really... People like Smash not because it's a platform fighter, because platform fighters are like jank, and it's a skill set that's not... It doesn't really carry over to other types of games. It's its own little thing. Whereas fighting games have... that you branch off into other types of fighting games, other types of combative games. Smash, people like it because it's just Nintendo characters and it's a party game. People like the party game aspect of Smash. They act like they don't, but they do. The fact that it's structured so much like a party game. I don't even mean just like items, but like just the other day. So I've been volunteering with a new, there's a local boys and girls club that basically serves, our buddy Alex works at it, who comes in the chat sometimes. And he invited me to help out and volunteer and help out the kids. And this past weekend, I brought my Smash box with me. I brought the Switch, and I played Smash with the kids. And like, how immediately the room lights up around Smash. It just doesn't do that for a game like Rivals of Aether, for example. That's a platform fighter that is mechanically superior, but it doesn't have Mario. Hi, Zesty Voyage. The foolish side being your opponent starts shaking in place. Yeah. This is more about you than them, Big Bang. I mean, yeah, fair enough. That's not because it's been so long, special knowledge has been replaced by grenade information from obscure War 2. It happens to the best of us. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, try Rivals 2, please. I'll try it at some point. I think my days of being mechanically good at Smash Brothers, I was being put through the ringer by a 16-year-old the other day. I think my days of being mechanically competent at platform fighters are over. They're behind me. Although I did, as part of my fan games thing, I've been playing a little bit of Smash Deluxe. Or what's it called? Not Deluxe. Smash Remix. Smash Remix. The Smash 64 mod that adds a whole bunch of 64-esque characters like Marina from Mischief Makers and like Conker. You know, characters of that era. If 64 had a bigger budget, what it would have. These old arthritic hands cannot handle Smash. I never had confidence in Smash to live with Paladin for 16 years. Exactly. Make sure you know your place. I really want a Mantike. And this is where you get them. I don't remember if you get them surfing or fishing, but I'm gonna start doing some fishing. Do I have a super rod? I have a good rod. Probably good enough. Were you ever truly mechanically adept at Smash? Well, there it goes. There's my confidence. It's gone. It's all out the window now. It's fine. I'll just stand here and fish. Shut. You get them from surfing. Okay, then I'll surf. I don't play Mario Smash. Never like the game. I mean, fair enough. It's not for everybody. Fine, let's catch it. Put it out of its misery. This is a beautiful background, though. They made the water look nice. Look at it. I mean, it's weird we're standing on it like Jesus Christ, but it's nice. It looks it's not very complex, but it's very pretty. This top-down view of Magikarp is not, but... yeah, I gotta give him a nickname. What about Long John? No, let's call this one Captain D's. Perfect. Remember Captain D's? Does that even exist anymore? As a restaurant? I can't remember the last time I saw a Captain D's. They just might not have in the Pacific Northwest. D's. The animation is fucking insane. Why can't you say, oh, everyone could do that? Can we talk about this by barrel right now? I briefly pointed it out, but like, I just want to look how far my ripples go. Why did they try so hard with the water? They didn't give a shit for the rest of the game, but they brought the 18 for the water. There's for some reason one near me. I'm sorry for your loss of real estate value.
What man tyke? Oh, there's lots like them over here.
Well, let's surf around a little bit, see if we can get a Mantike. Do love a little Mantike. I don't know if I mentioned enough, but Mantine is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's mechanically, it's awful. It's not a great Pokemon. I just love his little face. He just looks happy all the time. There wouldn't be a market for fast food frozen fish on the Gulf Coast. Yeah, you think there would be. But nah. You get like a Long John Silver's, you get a Captain D's, and then every now and again a Filet-O-Fish. That's about what you got. BDSP was made by Team Aqua. I'm Archie and I approve this game. Yeah, I like the remake. I just thought like the whale wrestling minigame they added was a little weird. I don't know what that was about. I feel indoctrinated though. Aqua propaganda. There'd be more places for people to swim. I mean, I would reduce the land. If I was on an evil team, I'd rather be Team Aqua. Especially after looking at this water. Look how pretty it is. Well, fast food fish has never been a thing I've liked. But if I'm getting fast food fish, I usually like Long John Silver's more than Captain D's. Captain D's is just a sad restaurant. I would probably put Captain D's in like I would put that in D tier, maybe even F tier. Oh, hi, Tentacruel. So there was this H-Bomber guy. We'll fill the world with water. People on the coast just sell their houses and move somewhere else. To who, Ben? Fucking Aquaman? Fucking clam pearls? Oh, we got another guest. He's here. He's dumb. He's a boy. Galileo, he's here. Everyone say hi, Galileo. He can't hear you. I go to the guy's seafood restaurant. We can go to a Chinese buffet and you get a genuinely concerning amount of cheap fried fish. Kitty. That he is. He's a good boy. He has a little cut on his ear right now because he was mounting his sister too much and she got fed up with it and popped him across the ear. Also with noodles. Yeah, he's over here pooping. Don't mind him. Noodle. He's a void cat. He's over here having a little poop. Have a little poop with himself. Pooping a pee. Don't look at me. I think Captain D's might legit be. I mean, you could go to a Chinese buffet and eat an alarming amount. Should we get your body weight and crab rangoon? I haven't been to a Chinese buffet in a long time. A succulent Chinese dinner. I would put Captain D's, I think. I think that would go in like the bottom tier of fast food. That'd be down there with like Carl's Jr. and Hardee's and a succulent Chinese meal. That'd be down there with like Hardee's and Carl's Jr. and like Del Taco. Oh god, same tier as Captain D's. You people in the South have been spared the wrath of Del Taco. Like Taco Bell is delicious compared to Del Taco. Like it's like it's like night and day. Del Taco is so gross. At least Taco Bell doesn't try to be something it's not. Del Taco's like, here, have a burger and fries. You have a Del Taco? Run as fast as you can. You can call it Hardee's. They have Carl's Jr. here, which is worse than a Hardee's. Just how bad is Del Taco? Oh, how bad is it? Del Taco murdered my parents. There is, I'll give you like a metric of the level of quality we're working with here. Del Taco, there was one by my old apartment, the one I used to stream at before I moved into Tasha's mansion. And for an uninterrupted 6 months, the sign out front on one side of it said, now hiring managers $15 an hour. And on the other side, it said birthday cake shakes have sprinkles. That was it. That was the whole sign. They sell tacos for $1. They're one of the few places that actually has a $1 menu still. And it's not worth it. I would rather starve. I would rather starve than get a $1 taco. Taco Bueno from 2010, but only the good days. Taco Casa. Yeah, you know, it is for a managerial position, crazy. Birthday cake shakes and sprinkles. It's true. Brandon came up to visit, and there was another one, not that Del Taco, but a different one that said crisp bean, 99 cents. What the fuck is a crisp bean? You can't just put that on a sign like I know what it is. I'm starting to think Mantike isn't a surf encounter. I'm starting to be under that impression. Crisp bean, 99 cents. I'm glad you can get one big crisp bean. But I like to have something a little more. Yeah, the crisp bean. Bean. They just give you a big bean that they put in the microwave too long. Alright, do I have I seen a Mantike yet? Is it in my Pokedex? I guess this wouldn't clarify, would it? Wouldn't tell me one way or another. Whooper Merrill. Rimraid. I'm almost positive Mantike is on this route. Alright, let me do a little Mantike BDSP. SarahB.net, don't mind me. I'm just checking my memory to see if I can remember where Mantike was. Gen 8 is what we're in, right? Yeah. Gen 8, Brilliant Diamond, Route 223. That's where we are, right? It's also in the Grand Underground, like every other goddamn Pokemon on God's green earth. Oh, we're not. Why do I remember... I remember Mantike being here so specifically in my head. Wow, okay. Does Carl Jr. have the biscuits like Hardee's do? I don't think Carl's Jr. is open for breakfast. Now that I think about it, I don't think it has breakfast like Hardee's does. First, have an ether. Give myself a little ether sandwich. You know that in Pokemon Trading Card Game history there have only been 2 Mantike cards? Yeah, that's one of the least released ones, right? Is Mantike? Because they only pick the ones they think are cool, and they don't ever think about Mantike. Chick-fil-A does have great breakfast. It's a little too greasy for me. Their hash rounds like give me a weird mouthfeel. That's why I remember a Mantike on this route. It's because of this guy. Damn it! I was thinking of Flabby Arm Phil over here, who's spending a lot of time flexing for having absolutely nothing going on in the bicep department. Can I keep the boy in my office while I shower? Sure. You could also shower in the office. Get you a bottle of water. We'll get you a bin. So we'll make sure not to get it blessed first. I don't know, I'm not keeping up the joke very good. Are there any shrimp Pokemon? Yeah, there's a... Is there a shrimp Pokemon? Is there not a shrimp Pokemon? There's plenty of crabs. Because I'm Crabrawler is clearly based on a mantis shrimp, but it is a crab. Clauncher is a lobster, isn't it? Oh god, I think there's not. Isn't there like a? There's a sushi Pokemon in Gen 9, Tatsugiri. I ran into that in Emerald Rogue. My girlfriend has to be over to her, but I can't find her. I know there's a sushi Pokemon, but I don't think it's a shrimp. I think it's like a fish. It's a rocker who's we're gonna horseradish out with our horse cradish out. That rock was rhythm out. I hate the lack of noses, dude. We took 9 generations for Danford to make a dolphin Pokemon, so I believe they didn't make a shrimp Pokemon. There's so many generic fish Pokemon that you think they would have at some point been like, oh, crustaceans, let's just go down the line here. Is there not like a... There's not like a fossil shrimp? There's not a shrimp Pokemon. That's crazy. I feel like I'm going insane. We're at... The last generation had like, what? 9 dogs? We still don't have a shrimp? Ugh, can you hear it? That's my guitar weeping. Oh, that might be a platinum thing that's only here in platinum. Maybe that is. What else do we have there? What about leads to Victory Road? Carlos Jr. have the Fiskus the parties do. Sometimes I shiny hunt when I feel motivated. I don't ever shiny hunt, unfortunately. I looked up a Clauncher, and I believe you told me it's supposed to be a pistol shrimp. Maybe it is supposed to be a shrimp. I was, cause before the one before it is it's like more explicitly a lobster though. The one before it, like it's like Clobster. it's like Clobster. There's Clawitzer and Clauncher. That's what it is. Clauncher and Clawitzer. I think Clauncher is more shrimpy, although more lobstery, but maybe I'm just off. Well, it would be another crab. I love a steel type crab that uses a tin can for a shell, something like that. It could be something. Oh, that'd be a cool that'd be a cool regional variant for Dwebble. Because Dwebble's a hermit crab, so like, oh, look at this looking. Look at this, I found the formula looking motherfucker.
London, long time to see. You look puzzled. You're wondering who I am. I'm Professor Orange's assistant and Lucas's father. The professor asked me to upgrade your Pokedex, you see. It turns this spot I'll hung it so you pass through. Blondie, can I have your Pokedex for a moment?
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
So your Pokedex is the upgrade. Let's already talk between images of me.
Well then, what was the point? What was the point of this encounter? Wait, I'm confused. Why did that just happen? So I haven't gone out of my way to get any Pokedex upgrade. I don't think I have like an optional Pokedex upgrade and gotten that early or something. Oh, now I can just check. Where is he at? Habitat. 228 is... yes? Oh. Didn't even see... It's not in the grass! Don't you even fucking dare tell me it's in the grass. Oh. Okay, well, we're not using a Mantike then. Unless we find it in the underground. Gee, I sure am thirsty. What was I saying just now? Oh, the Pokedex thing. What was that about? Is that an upgrade you get in the base game in Diamond and Pearl? But they upgraded the Pokedex as they should have from the start in this. but they kept the scene? Obviously, they knew the scene was there because they modified the dialogue, so why didn't they just cut it? What is my favorite shiny Pokemon? Ooh. The shiny Pokemon that I tend to like are the ones that take a bright coloration and make it black. Like a white and make it black, or take a black and make it white. I think my favorite iteration of that is, I just had it in my mind's eye. Now it's gone. Sandygast. I think Sandygast is the best one. Or I guess the Palisand. Ooh, balls. I don't need to repeat balls. Oh, these are fine. Couple of these. Perfect. The last Pokemon I went out of my way to shiny hunt was Tyrogue and Scarlet, almost a year ago. Oh, nice. I'm also a big fan of the cat Incineroar. Incineroar. Oh, the move deleter. I don't think we need you because there's no HMs anymore. So why are you? What a strange man. I mean, I guess there is a reason to delete moves. There are certain moves that work better. Certain situations where you want less moves, like if you have like Last Resort or something, I guess. You're impossible to open. You know, I hadn't thought about that. How are they going to handle events in this game? Like, does this become available? Because this is Darkrai. In the base game, this is how you get Darkrai. Because they give you an event that gives you the key into this room, and then you have a nightmare and you go fight Darkrai. I wonder how they're going to handle that. I am a huge fan of Snorlax. Snorlax is my favorite Pokemon. I love Snorlax. Snorlax is my icon in the Pokemon card pocket, man. Same kind of Pokemon has different abilities. That's how to raise two Pokemon, two different abilities. They have three. They give you event items over mystery gift. Oh, so it's gone now. It's not doing it anymore. Unless I can just. No, get me out of here. I wonder if there's like a set of codes online I can get it from. I don't know. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hey, Blondin. Your challenge gym leader up ahead, huh? Someone checked me ready for the challenge, and that's how it's going to be me with my brand new gym badge. I've never gotten Darkrai and Brilliant Diamond Pearl. Well, I'll look into it and see if there's a method of doing events now that the events are probably over. Come on, Horseradish. I know you can do it. I'm going to start with a little bit of Toxic Spikes. And we'll move from there. Oh, you have a guest. He's finally here. He has arrived. Galileo. Good boy. He was just shut in here and he wasn't happy about it. We have to separate him while Tasha's taking a ghost shower because he gets really upset that she's in the shower. She'll like stand by the shower and go, "Aah!" And then if she doesn't like reveal herself, like if she doesn't take off the top, the privacy curtain, she doesn't like pull that up so that he can see her through the plastic curtain, then he will eventually get so anxious that he'll just jump in the shower with her, and then he gets mad at that. He gets mad that it's wet in the shower. I have both. I haven't caught either because someone want to shine hand. What Pokemon are we referring to? Darkrai. I know via this game you can get a Darkrai in Arceus. That's the extent of my knowledge, though. I'm just gonna set up a bunch of. Oh, I thought he was gonna. That'd be a cool addition to Quick Call to out priority switching. Shaman and Darkrai. Ah, I gotcha. The Shaman has a cute shiny. Shaman's got a blue one. I also like ones that take green and make it blue. Or blue and make it green. Although usually green shinies kind of suck. Because like Nidoqueen's a bad one. Because you got Nidoking. and the whole line turns blue. Okay, Nidorina is purple. Nidoran female is purple. Nidoqueen is green. What happened here? How did we get this wrong? It was a slam dunk. The ball was on the tee, and they just knocked it off. Just struck the tee itself. You know, one day yeah, exactly. Nidoqueen should have been purple. One day I'm gonna, like, this game is gonna jump scare me with a difficulty spike, and I'm gonna stop being able to just nonchalantly have a conversation while the game is playing itself. Heracross? Heracross? What do I have that's good against Heracross? Not a lot. I mean, he's gonna get poisoned immediately. I mean, I guess KD can do it. I've been avoiding putting out KD. KD's gonna be a Glade eventually, but KD's not a Glade yet. Which means, because Curlio's not great. Although I guess he takes Toxic, and he's gonna take Stone damage. What is everyone else's favorite shiny? I got asked that, and then nobody else responded to it. And honestly, I'm kind of insulted about that. What is everyone else's favorite shiny? Got a favorite one in your heart? It's hard to beat Sandygast. Monferno? No, in here. Oh, Monferno's about to get screwed up by these rocks, man. Psyduck and Umbreon. Well, he's sad now. The boy is sad. The boy is screaming again. Sylveon and Trubbish. Sylveon again. I don't even know what shiny Trubbish looks like. Oh, there goes KD. Banned from the US once again. Probably shiny Mega Gengar, but I haven't looked at shinies in a long time. I do like shiny Mega Gengar. That takes that same quality I was talking about. Ooh. Am I in a bit of a pickle? I just realized that I'm overwhelmingly stymied by Monferno. I guess I could get some curses on Rotini. I really need something that can deal with... Mantike would just be perfect. I didn't realize how far away it was from me game-wise. Curse once, because you're going to Mach Punch. Ah, haha, you fool! You can't touch Rotini's lumps. Good night, my stomach feels crappy. Well, then you should let the crap out. Let me look at what shiny Trubbish is. I don't even know what that looks like. We'll go to Google. Do a little bit of Googling, yes. We do a bit of Googling. It's too late. I've already cursed, you dumb monkey. The fact that he has a Shell Bell is pretty cool. I don't remember him having competitively viable... Oh, Shell Bells. That's an extent for Shell Bell, but you know what I'm saying. Trubbish shiny. Trubbish shiny. Oh, it's just, he just looks like a trash bag. Oh, that's cute. He just looks like an actual trash bag with green slime coming out of it. Psyduck is good. You like stuff that takes yellow and turns it blue? Double hit is what evolves him, right? So I need to get double hit. Even though it is just worse than Fury Swipes. Oh well. Well, goodbye, Apom. Hello, Monstrosity. Roselia. Well, would you know it? Rotini is the perfect one for this guy, too. Rotini is just the perfect Pokemon. Oh, no. No, no. It's one problem. His eating complex. No. Ooh. We are going to go to the underground tonight. I should probably talk about that a little bit. We are next Tuesday, if you missed it, next Tuesday is going to be the community underground day. I haven't like looked into how that's all going to work. So if you're not in the Discord, please join the Discord. And if you want to be part of that, join the Discord so I can give out instructions. My guess is that I'm going to start by trying to find some kind of public lobby to use. I imagine that Pokemon won't be that allowing to a public lobby underground that I can just kind of invade, or maybe making a private lobby. And then we'll probably have to do something like everyone has to be my friend on the game box if they want to join in on the thing. Probably I'll look into it because I haven't looked into it yet. What? Marmite's evolving. Oh, guys, becoming Vegemite. Everyone's fucking favorite is becoming a can of spam. Ugh. Just the worst. His hands get so dumb. They look like inflated gloves. They work in large colonies and make rings by linking their tails. Apparently friendship. That doesn't have friends. Don't tell me that. Their face looks weird. The worst glow down in human history. Yeah, you're just a bit better than me as usual. But listen up. Let me tell you who's going to make it on the Pokemon League and become the champion. You guessed right. It's going to be me. Anyway, you should be able to take on the gym leader here. Now hurry up and get to it. A little guy, what a little gremlin. Oh, for better or worse, we got Marmite. Hyrule Voyage. Sylveon is my current favorite shiny. Sylveon's a good one. Goes from Baby Boy Pink to Baby Boy Blue. Pretty good. I like it. It keeps to the pastels, keeps to the, like the Eastery palette, but swaps up the dominant color. Looks really good. The Eevees in general, actually, no, never mind. I was going to say the Eevees in general have good shinies. They don't, because Espeon exists. And so does Flareon. And Jolteon. Sailor what now? Is there a shadow over Innsmouth here? Is there a ghost of a manta ray floating into town? Is there a dark shadow being cast over? A plague of death upon us? Vaporeon looks good. Like, the purple Vaporeon's nice. You want a set sail? Oh, yeah, sure. Don't I need to... Isn't there a quest with this thing first? Don't go in there. Your mind will be forever broken. I must. The abyss will gaze back. I'm gonna be a sailor like my daddy. He's a real man among men. Even the sea doesn't scare him. Did they get rid of the Darkrai trying to kill a child plot? The cowards? You absolute fucking cowards. They got rid of that plot. Empty house. Spooky. Gulag, 1 million a year for misspelling your. Alright, well, Iron Island it is, because that's... Hopefully we can find a Dawnstone there. That's their next thing. Also, probably want to go underground Iron Island. That's part of why I was putting it off. There's a special little place for underground shenanigans. I can't believe those cowards got rid of the Cresselia. It better be like, oh, you had to beat the gym first to get the Cresselia quest line. Maybe it is. Was it always post game? Well, I don't remember Iron Island being spooky. Okay. A lot of empty houses today. Kids these days just don't know how to be in their house. All right. Well, you need. Well, I don't. I thought I remembered the quest starting now, but Cresselia doesn't go out into the map until later. No, Cresselia's in this game. If Cresselia is not in BDSP, they've messed up, because Cresselia is not an event Pokemon. That was natively in Diamond and Pearl, I think. Anyways, what's that thing I was going to get? The Explorer kit. It's down here. Because it's time for a little underground time. Oh, hang on. Let me explore this a little bit. Hang on. Let me look at these options right now. Let me troubleshoot this on screen because I played local communication, internet, friends all over the world. I can do a link code. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So if you aren't on the Discord, join the Discord so you can get information on how to get that link code. What that link code's gonna be. It's probably gonna be boob. Let's be really honest. I'll play alone right now. He's such a sad boy. His mother's in the shower, and that's the greatest crime anyone has ever committed. It's ironically not in the regional decks. That's crazy, bro. I thought I remembered the quest being now, but it's very possible I'm wrong. There we go. The blue one.
I love the blue ones.
Just in small spheres. Nothing to be too concerned about. We're not going to spend a ton of time in the underground today. I'm mostly going to check out what the encounters are on Iron Island, and then we're going to spend the whole stream underground next time with everyone in the audience. If you want to join, it'll be free, open to join. It'll be a good time for all of us. Good time will be had by all. Oh, big diamond, big prism. Oh, there's one up here. I see it. You can't hide from me. I can smell you. There's one down here. Or up here. Or right here. Oh, it's right here. Bink. I'm a veteran. I'm too good. I'm too good at mining. Oh, he's so sad. Galileo's a real sad boy right now. He wants the entire audience to know that he's just so sad. The injustice of being shut in with Papa Bigby while Mother takes a ghostly shower. And he's about to start biting about it. Oh, they're all just like right here. Why do I even try hammering rocks? This is a Minecraft game? No. This is Terraria. Similar but different. So many spheres. Still haven't completed the Brilliant Diamond or Pearl Pokedex. Probably not worth doing. Video, I'll be honest with you. I want to talk more about the Eevee shiny, or not Eevee shiny, the Espeon shiny. I don't think I conveyed earlier just how much disgust I get from the Espeon shiny. It really bothers me. Oh, I can surf! I can surf now. I've got a little buddy that I can ride on who doesn't have any animation whatsoever. There's no difference between his standing animation and his moving animation. Progunk. You get a shiny Manphy completing the BSB. Oh. Well, that's something you'll probably need to do someday. That's, oh god, that's a terrible punishment. I wouldn't wish them on my worst enemy. Yeah, you gotta complete the BDSP Pokedex. That's your sentence. I would rather have the death penalty. Are ability pills a real item, and are they in oh! My favorite guy! I could have my favorite guy. My favorite guy was just down here in the cave, and he fits the quick ball color palette. Because he's a bro! Oh! Oh, buddy, no. Don't make me. Don't make me hurt you. I don't want to. I want you to be my friend. I'm a Toxicum. It's not that bad. You only have to get the regional deck. I mean, as far as completing Pokedexes go, that's not that bad. But that also means you have to interface with the systems of BDSP, which makes me want to vomit a bit. Why did I do that? To make them easier to catch. He loves me. Look, look. He's not gonna. Let's see here. That's a great boy. Because he's a great boy. He's a great boy because he's a great boy. No, I got this. I got this. Dust ball. It's not going to faith poison. Where's your faith? You have no faith. I am your hair father. Have faith in me, see? I know what's up. Ah, yes. That's so fantastic. Oh, he's seepy seepy. Oh. It's just like me. It hides food in its long body hair and then forgets about it. It's just like me. He truly is my son. My son. I'm gonna call him Tomato. Her. I'm calling her Tomato. My transgender son. Tomato. I'm ballin'. Ain't no cost to my ballin'. He was hanging out with the glitch. No, poison like ups the catch rate. Not as much as like sleep. But like I often run toxic to be a catching move. Because usually if the battle is gonna go on long enough that they would die from toxic damage, then it like I wasn't gonna get it anyways. Because it will get it down to like the red most of the time, depending on its health, I guess. But also it gives them an increased chance of being caught. I'm just afraid I'll kill it. You gotta have faith in the heart of the balls. Sometimes if you don't catch it, that means it doesn't love you. And you don't need that in your life, as hard as it is. What is that? Oh, it's a shard. Ink. If it's a legend, well, I mean, if it's a legend, like, what do you do before you fight a legendary Pokemon? You save. It's not like you're losing that much time. Spore plus false white combo. I mean, yeah, that's a smarter thing to do, but the thing is, that's a good thing to have when you plan on catching a lot of Pokemon and, like, you're going on a Pokemon catching spree. I don't have my team built for catching Pokemon. I have my team built for combat, and Toxic is a good overlap move. Granted, so is Spore, but what am I going to run that has Spore? There's no Breloom in this game, and miss me with the Paris shit. Although I will probably run a Paris or Parasect in Arceus. Ink. Ooh. Spent literal days trying to catch Deoxys like that. Like an Oras. I perhaps foolishly spent my Master Ball on Deoxys because I had a long drawn out fight with Rayquaza. And then when it takes you to Deoxys, I was like, nope, I'm done for the night. So I just threw a Master Ball at him and it was done. Parasect is goated in Legends Arceus. It's true. Graveler. No! No! Ah! Relentless. Be ready for the Paras words. You're going to use Parasect. Oh, I will. I mean, eventually, I don't know how much you have to complete that game, because I do plan on fighting every boss, and I think one of the bosses in that game, just from the little bit that I've heard, requires you to, like, catch every Pokemon, and I think research them? I'm not entirely sure. So eventually I'll use every Pokemon in the game. That has the potential of being a very long playthrough. We'll just see. I've played some of Arceus. I've beaten Arceus. I've seen credits in Arceus. But like, my understanding is the game goes way past that. Yeah, Master Ball in the trash. Yeah, we don't take handouts. That was when I was back. That was in my handout stage. I don't take handouts anymore. He has finally been freed. Thank God. The poor boy. Curse that carry me through the final boss. Yeah, I didn't do that. Oh, I'm excited for Cleavor in that game. I love Cleavor. Such a cool design for a Pokemon. I take handouts. I'm a broke college kid. I'll take handouts in the form of money. I will not take handouts in the form of a Master Ball. Do I look like I need to cheat? About that time. Have a good night, Steel Paladin. Don't forget to sleep. With a Master Ball in the trash. Is there a Master Ball in Arceus? Master Balls are money. It's true. I don't know if it's Arceus is worth 100%ing. Okay. That's what Tasha says. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Which means that will be a very long play. Oh, we're next to my secret base that I forgot I made. Oh, ding dang. Green gang. A green gang. I'm a master. But real winners cheat. But real winners don't do drugs. And Master Balls are drugs. Everyone knows they're condensed of those scent oils from Coliseum. You're not a single mother of 3. What is this? I take care of those children. I put plenty of money into 2 of their college funds. We all know Gal isn't going to college, but the other 2 have a chance. Nothing wrong with being a Walmart greeter. Snort Master Balls, grind them up. Snort them. Start a Master Ball gang. Real winners waste their Master Ball on level 3 Pidgeys. That's what I did back in the day. I was that kid. I got the Master Ball. I'm like, what is the Master Ball? And like, because I never read, I wondered if that was indicative of any neurodivergencies I had. But like, I would never read the dialogue in games. I was capable of reading and comprehending. I just didn't read it. I learned to read real early, but it also bored me real early. My mother used to have to force me to read. There was a point I liked reading. I liked reading. Okay, did other school systems have AR points? Like accelerated reading points, where you would read a book and then you could get on the computer and take a test during like free time and get points for it. And the more points you'd have, like the school would give you prizes, like a Walkman, the greatest prize that any child has ever received. No, I already have one of you. Ah! This game sucks. That's what I liked reading, was when there was a game system tied around it and like a reward system tied around it. And then when that stopped being a thing, I stopped being interested in reading casually as a child.
Big Pearl. Mother of Pearl.
There's gotta be a tap somewhere. And it's here. Haha! No! But yeah, I absolutely threw my Master Ball as a child at like a level 2 Bidgey. Like on some bullshit cave somewhere. Oh, the fart monster. Well, I wonder if there's more stuff I can get in the water now that I have surf in the underground. Oh, the box. The box! I probably could have had a finer tip about that. You and you're not reading. Oh, that's the wrong kind of viewer, dear. I still can't read. I like audiobooks. You liked reading when it was about cats. No, had hooked on funny. They don't know about my addiction to the Warrior Cats series, Tasha. They don't know about that. When you walk with man. Where is it where you read? You got game or cool math. See, I would read for cool math. I would do that. Long drive audiobooks. Sometimes I'll get into an audiobook. I read one recently, or read. I listened to one recently. You know, I say I listened to it recently. That was like a year ago. It was on Tasha's recommendation. Yeah, it was tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. That book you recommended to me like 6 months ago, or a year ago. Audiobooks were good when I worked in food service. Could not conjure you listening to them when I was on my phone jockey. Yeah. Watch Risu. I definitely listen to a lot of audiobooks, or not audiobooks, like YouTube videos. I will listen to a YouTube video all day long. Just today, while I was working on tech stuff today, I just, the whole time I was listening to a video on Kingdom Hearts 3. I love a good long video. That's almost an audiobook. Someone wrote it and voiced it. Huh. Is it similar to a disc jockey? I don't like reading. It was over here. It was so shit. Okay, it was over a year ago. I remember it like it was yesterday. A phone jockey is like a disc jockey, but they just, how many statues do I have? Statue list. I have so many more now. I'm just gonna have the wall of Garchomps. Move. This is gonna be the bird wall. This is gonna be where I put my birds. Like well, what's a bird? That's a fluffy bird. And that's where I'm gonna put this bird. Then over here is where I put my tree. I'm gonna take down my man. Dinosaur here. And over here is where I'm gonna put my appliances. This is my tasteful oven and refrigerator combo, and my waiter is next to it. Call center work. You get off call, and then the phone would immediately ring again. Couldn't handle it anymore, so I said, fuck this and quit. Yeah. That's I admire your admiration. Or admire your dedication to the cause. Here, this will be funny. As soon as someone walks in the door, there's someone farting at them. Haha. So be my big monkey. And more dragons. Oh my god. Oh, he's huge! Okay, I didn't know Flygon. I have 3 Flygons. Alright, you know what? Reset. Yeah, put them all away. Get rid of all of them. We're just gonna be the cavern of Flygons. They're just so massive. There could be a Rhyperior between them. Perfect. Oh god, I don't miss call center work. Blech. I like people, but call centers are literal torture. Let's see, there's more to seek here. The statue system, I'm not really sinking my teeth into. Let me see here. What does the statue affect? Is it? Oh, so it's like what Pokemon appear in the thing. Well, I'll tell you what I want. I have any bugs? Put them all away, yeah. I have any bugs? I want Yanma. I don't think I have any bugs. Don't. Anything that flies? That isn't a dragon? It's yeah, let's boost dragons as much as we can. Or flying as much as we can. Why wouldn't they call it? Oh, okay. I'm reading now. I'm reading. I like people, but call centers are literal torture. Yeah, I could never do it. I would never be able to work in a call center. There's a statue list. More flying that isn't a dragon. Like Tochicus. And then Murkrow. That'll work. Move. There. There's no secret base stuffed animals. There's just rock animals. They're not stuffed. On one hand, not doing anything anymore. On the other hand, unemployment sucks. I mean, yeah. The good part of unemployment is, wee, no job. The bad part of unemployment is, oh, no job. Okay, that should be enough, right? Am I flying oriented now? There we go. I hope I can get a Yanma. And if I were a Yanma, I'd be in the slime cave. Nobody wants a call center, none of them are remotely nice. It's true. Nobody's happy about a call center. Ah! Froge. Can't catch me, I'm over here now. The Froge can't swim. Rosalia. Yo, what's the point? What's the point of putting the statues down if they're not gonna do jack shit dip? Oh! They butchered secret bases in this game. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they butchered them. They tied it in with the mining more. I think. I wouldn't say they butchered them. They're just not. They're just different. Rupee. Why did I even put all those flying Pokemon in if it's not actually gonna boost flying Pokemon? I mean, I guess it boosts Golbat. God, I can't read neither at the same time. I will say it was nice when it was tier 2 because work tickets felt like it. So you go a long time to cause a switch jobs. That's a shame. I became an inbound call taker again. It was not worth it. I mean, more money, but ugh. Work out this inbound call taker sick and in trouble for sounding bad. This is when they would call in sick. Oh, yeah, they're like sweatshops is what I picture call centers like. It seems like a nightmare job that I would never be able to do. Altaria. Swablu's interesting. I like Swablu. I don't want to use one though. We are at the level where it will just immediately become an Altaria. I don't think I want to do that. I want a Yanma. Give me my Yanma. They track literally everything all the time. Yeah, that's another thing that would annoy me. I don't like people. I don't like being micromanaged, and a job that literally is just micromanaging would drive me nuts. There's no secret-based stuff. Yeah, I'm glad they tracked me reading fanfics. I hope someone would disturb somebody. They were too awkward to bring it up with you. What's your favorite book to read? I'm just trying to find something that'll pay enough so that I can move out of parents' house and have a modest one-bedroom apartment myself. You'll find something, I'm sure. You're a talented young man. A talented young shrimp. It do be hard out there. My guess is the Yama would show up in here, right? In the grassy ones. Seems like an appropriate. That's where the bees are. That's where the dragonflies would be. That are the swampy ones. The swampy ones didn't seem to give me any results. I like reading collection of poetry lately. My favorite is James Harriet books. Yeah. We've been watching the All Creatures Great and Small series. That is her. There's a lot of like little free libraries around here. Like people will just have like a pick up a book, leave a book thing outside their house. And that's always Tasha's go-to is she finds a copy of James Harriet. Every roommate isn't so bad that's not to help you afford a place. Yeah. Absol. I think I already have one. I'm sure you'll be able to find something. Well, could live with college students. That's not ideal, though. Time for me to say my campus is closed tomorrow, but that doesn't give me a pass on good habits. You have a level of responsibility that I could never maintain, and I respect you for that. Please, just a yen one. Just one yen. I don't think I'm gonna get the Yama. I think I'm gonna be stuck with this goddamn Ampy Bomb. No response. Cool. You know, we are gonna have a whole underground stream next time. Maybe my sub goal during that stream will be to find a Yanma. Alright, get me out of here. Going up. Alright, we're gonna take a short little break because I need to feed children. And also medicate children. And when we come back, we're going to do Iron Island. So don't go nowhere. Stay beautiful. And hey, watch out for that snake. It's underneath your desk. It's going to bite you. warned you. I warned you. You were gonna get bitten. You didn't listen to me. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to stream. Who we still? Oh, we got 5 people still just hanging out. A couple of nerds. I fed the cats. They're fed and medicated. And Tasha, while I was sitting down, was like, I'm going back to the stream. She's like, do you want marshmallows? I was like a handful of marshmallows? She was like, yeah. I was like, sure. I'll take a... Wait, there's supposed to be a man here. That's not the man. That's a snake. Rude. Anyway, she was like, here, do you want marshmallows? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take some marshmallows. Do you want, like, chocolate to act as a vessel for those marshmallows? And I was like, yeah. So now... getting some hot chocolate. Very nice. How are you today, Squid? Are you still reeling from Dokapon Pals on Sunday? I know I am. I'm still trying to get over the trauma of all that transpired. Hi, Benny Umbreon. Isn't there supposed to be a guy here? Supposed to be like a dude. Supposed to be like a dude and a bro. Here, I'm gonna draw something. Who's that Pokemon? It's not a Pokemon. Who's that viewer? This is great. I should do this every stream. Just draw a viewer. Dokapon! What are you doing? I'm drawing squid. I drew squid. Pokemon. There he is. There's his little eyes. Here's his iconic screaming mouth. Anyways, I got very distracted from what I was doing. That's another classic Tasha can't wait for me to get diagnosed type moment. Okay, got it. No invisible items around me. Is that shiny? No, he's just brown. For some reason. I thought he was grayer than that. Oh, shiny is yellow. He looked yellow. You look like a yellow my lawyers advised me to not call him a yellow man. One day it could be you, Zesty Voyage. One day it could be. Why hasn't there been like a Luigi's Casino variant in Pokemon? Why hasn't there been Pokepoker? It seems like a slam dunk. Pokepoker? Like you can have like the king, like the suits can just be different tights, and the kings can be like different legendaries of that type. No, you can't be a woman, KD. Not in this house, not in this state, not in this country. This is... Oh, what's a rock? Call him... Sugar. Sugar. Garbodor. Yeah, why isn't there Garbodor Golf? These are the hard-hitting questions that we need answered. There's no Garbodor Golf in this game. And that's truly a tragedy. That'd be like a slam dunk for like Pokepark. Why haven't they made like a Pokemon GTA clone? Simpsons got one. Simpsons got a GTA. Why isn't Pokemon at a GTA? BDSP truly is the worst Pokemon magazines I've garbage. Exactly. Worse than Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Honestly, like all jokes aside, I think I have been having a worse time with this game than Pikachu and Eevee. Pikachu and Eevee was actually no, I take it back. I take that back. I think I like this more than Pikachu and Eevee. Pikachu and Eevee are a more competently put together game, but they infuriate me way more than this game has thus far. Horseradish, you've had your time in the sun. Let's let Marmite do a little bit of the talking, huh? What you got for us, Marmite? You probably have more access to moves now. You can learn Shadow Claw. Okay, that's a good move. I have 5 of them. This game fucking sucks. Do I want to keep the... Do I have something better for Baton Pass? Are there any good, like, moves I can teach him? Cut, no. Sub, no. The Let's Go games do look... The Let's Go games have a more consistent art style than BDSP. And they do look prettier. And they're animated. They are just better. I said all that like I had somewhere else I was going with it. I don't. They are just better games. Volt Switch. All mine. Does he have anything better he can do with Baton Pass? Because if he doesn't, I'm just going to give him moves. Bug Buzz, Fly, Drain Punch, Ice Beam, Psychic, Swords Dance. Wow, he can't even get these two. U-Turn, I guess is nice. I might as well just make him U-Turn instead of... Because he doesn't have anything that he can do with Baton Pass. Work Up. He can pass Work Up onto somebody. Tickle doesn't affect Baton Pass. So I might as well give him... If I'm going to keep it, I should lean into it. But I don't think I have good enough stuff to lean into it. Does Substitute remain up through a Baton Pass? I know Baton Pass has a lot of quirks. Like, did you know if you're confused and you Baton Pass, the person you Baton Pass to is confused as well? Like, that happened in my Coliseum video. That could be something. Substitute Baton Pass. You know, I'm really thinking this over too much. I should just give him attacks. I should stop trying. I don't have anything that's good that has Ghost Move. I should just get rid of Baton Pass. It's not worth it. And statistically... Well, actually, Tickle might be fine. Because it lowers defense and attack. Just get something else. U-Turn. U-Turn instead of Agility. Agility's not going to do him any good. There, U-Turn, double hit, Shadow Claw. Tickle. Gucci Gucci Goo. And I don't know, fucking... Strength? Now that he has... double hit's such a bad move. Yeah, no, just give him strength instead of that. Bada bing, bada boom. Marmite's ready to roll. The competent fighter now. Take on this little boy. does anyone have any good conversation topics? What about, I guess I could update on how my, really kept with Dunsparce because Cynthia is a pain in BDSP. I mean, there's always the option to go back to it. I am hoping, praying, that I will find something better that fits my criteria that isn't a goddamn Ambipom. Because I hate Marmite so much. Marmite, you're not doing much to earn my love! But, I mean, I have 1,000 heart scales. I have the ability to go back to it if need be. It's not that big of a deal. Marmite. Alright, fine. Get out of the Marmite, you worthless animal. Marmite, I'm not pulling your ass out. You better smack on the way out. This is a test, Marmite. This is your first real battle. You son of a bitch. How dare you be on my team? Alright, fine. Sure does happen, right? I mean, yeah. The South got a lot of snow recently. That was crazy. Got an update from a friend who's like on the coast. It's like, yeah, it snowed here for the first time historically, like ever. Do I have any Pokedex predictions for ZA? That's a good question. I imagine they are going to stick kind of like how Arceus did, mostly to the regional dex of Kalos, but the Kalos regional dex is huge. I do think there's going to be about the same number of regional variants, even though they are kind of getting away from regional variants, because like Wiglet isn't a regional variant, even though it's totally a regional variant. Doesn't sound new. It was very odd. See here. What would be a good regional variant for? Let's say it is, because I think they're doing like a future and past kind of thing. Because if you look at the trailer, you know, the one bit of information we have, there's like Pikachu's running through like an old town, and then it turns futuristically. So I think it's gonna be like a future and past kind of thing, kind of like the Paradox Pokemon. Maybe that's what they'll do more than regional variants. But I'm gonna go forward with regional variants because I think those are interesting and fun to talk about. I would like to see, honestly, I think what we said earlier in this stream, a Dwebble that has a little tin can, it's like a little old hermit crab, would be really fun, would be really cute. That'd be a good regional variant. And it could even like vary based on if you're in like the future or the past. So like the past could be like a skull and give it ground typing, ground bug. And then the future could be like, ooh, like an electric shell, maybe like a battery. That could be fun. We did talk briefly, we have had on the stream before, right after they announced it, like Garbodor's. Oh, I would hope so. I would love to see like a muckification of Garbodor. Like, wait, where do I go? That was a dead end, this is a dead end. Right? This is not a dead end. Yeah, this is a dead end. What? Yeah, I would like a Garbodor that's like a little cleaner, or like is like a recycle bin. That'd be fun. Maybe throw a little steel in there. Oh, I can go this way. Alright, I'm about to throw up a repel. This is driving me nuts. Every couple of feet. No, that's not a rock smash rock. This is a regular rock. Don't you know you can't smash every rock? What do you think this is? A video game? Oh. Well. No, I see. We go up these stairs here. I didn't see this little ledge. That'd be a good one to talk about pollution. I just wonder, if it's, what would the theme of it be? If it's like, cause like Hisui had like an ancient Japanese kind of thing going on. And it's this, well, actually, I guess not. There wasn't really a consistent theme. The starters, actually there was. The starters had a consistent like ancient Japanese thing. Because there was obviously that the Decidui was some sort of Bushido, and then like there were all there was a lot of like ancient Japanese warrior types in that, because there's also Cleavor. I'm trying to think what the third one was. There's like the spiritual thing. For starters, I think, because there were no starters in Arceus, there were no starters that were from Gen 4, notably. Oh, it had to be something to do with the rebuilding Lumia City. Yeah, so maybe like an industrial age kind of thing, like steampunky. That might be nice. That'd be cool. So that, if that's the idea, there will probably be Galarian coughings, and there might be something else along those lines. There'll probably be some sort of Clink evolution that's like wooden. That's like kind of like what they did with the Voltorb, Hisui Voltorb. So there'll probably be like a Clink, Clink Clang, Clang, Clink Clang, Clink Clang kind of evolution, or a regional variant that would be wooden. That would be cool. Maybe like a water wheel, so it's grass water. There's not enough of those around. Ooh, I like that idea. That's a good thing to run with. Like Industrial Revolution. Maybe like an early light bulb. There'd be like a... like cast form could be like a light bulb, or maybe a new Rotom. That's like the newest light bulbs. Did I not use a repel? I swear I only had one left. Alright, whatever. Marmite, you're just sucking the shit out of a dead rat's ass. Give me your toy. You're not allowed to have that anymore. You're grounded from your Pokédoll until you shape up. My horrendous child. Industrial age Pokemon. If that's the starter we're gonna go with, we could do like an Infernape that's a businessman, like a oil baron kind of thing. Have it like fire and ground type instead of fighting type, because it's getting oil from the ground. That could be good as a final evolution. They probably wouldn't do that, to be honest, but I would like to see it. So that'd be our fire starter, be Chimchar. Water starter? Maybe like oh, this is not a good matchup for you. Get out of there. Oshawott has already been done. Maybe Totodile? What would they do with that, though? Main character work for Lysander's the main character can work for Lysander's ancestor while they rebuild Lumina City. I like that idea. I like the idea of a game where you're throughout the game building a city that actually reflects your changes. I'm digging underground. Oh, nice. What are you finding? What pearls? You finding spheres down there? What's I'm trying to think of starters. That would be a good one. I like the idea of Mudkip being something else. But what it would be, I don't know. Maybe that could also... we already did the oily thing. I could see him being an oil rig. Maybe like a construction worker mudkip. It's like water steel. The gamers yearn for the mines. It's true. Give a gamer a mine, he'll say how much. What the hell? That's where I go. Also, how did I not get caught by that man? A handy mandy here trotting back and forth with his ding dang wrench. He's a public hazard in the workplace. Nothing else here? Okay. Get me out of here. Maybe like a miner type would be good, like a starter that's a miner. And you are? Oh, you're blinded. I'm Riley. I'm a trainer, and yes, it's a bit odd that I would be training here. If you'd like, we could team up with the wild Pokemon here. Molasses. I decided to go Riley. If Pokemon get hurt, I'll heal them up. Cool. Up and down battle do for propagating. Good, I can get a boost in it. It was running my bonus. Wow, let me come down some little lost steam. Got ambushed by a couple of fat dudes in the mines. Zaddies, if you will, as the kids say. Maurice and Damon. Outlove you forever, Zangief Altskin 9. Superior could be a grass starter. What would that be? Like a conveyor belt? Like a conveyor belt superior might be good. Or maybe that would be better for like an oil baron. That could be grass ground. Because he has that kind of regal aura to him. I could see one like holding a pickaxe. Like maybe... This is not a great place to train Marmite, I'm realizing. Maybe something holding a pickaxe. What Pokemon would hold a pickaxe, though? There's not a lot of, like, weapon Pokemon. Maybe, like, Braixen? Oh, like a Roaring 20s, or not Braixen. What's the evolution of that? Let's get a regional form based on French royalty. Yeah. Oh, that could be good. Have like a painted white face and super red lips. Be fairy type. Oh, I'm not allowed to say that. That dog just punched that snake. Let's just stomp on the head. What was it? Maybe like a Braixen with a could be like a Roaring 20s like candy striper kind of deal. Like a big elegant ball dress with a not Braixen. What is the? It's not Delmise. What is the evolution of Braixen? My brain is melting. It's coming out of the side of my head. I'm cooked, bro. As the kids say. Braixen evolution. Delphox! Delphox is what I was trying to think of. That's driving me crazy. Bro is cooked, fried, grilled, even flambéed. Oh, absolutely pressure cooked. Ugh. Good job, horseradish. You lovely, lovely child. Yeah, a Delphox in like a big, ironically fox skin coat. What are you sipping on? I've got some orange cream Coca-Cola right here. Does anyone have Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola.
Root beer. Sprite.
Monster. Fanta.
Anyways, I was doing a little thing in my head. Does anyone have any Valentine's Day plan? And I don't mean like a date necessarily, because Tasha, even this year, is going to be doing something. Self-love is very important. So like having on Valentine's Day having a ritual that makes you happy is always very important. Does anyone have anything like that they like to do? Like Tasha always likes to get a pizza and play video games. I only have one bottle. Why would you even ask that? And this year we'll do that together. We're gonna have pizza. We're gonna get some local Papa Murphy's. They have an artichoke pizza I really like. And we're gonna play Sea of Stars because it has a co-op mode now, which I'm excited for. I liked Sea of Stars when it came out. It was calcium again. Is that special attack? Why is calcium special attack? It feels like that should be a defensive one because that's where your bones. Like, yeah, you know, bones. Yeah, but I'm excited for it to have co-op now. I'm hoping co-op will make that more fun. Because it was a fun game, but it was like poorly written. But now I know there's like improvements in it now. Maybe Superior could be grass poison because of the lead makeup it was got. That's crazy, bro. I'm playing Dread. Just gonna do what I always do. Applying the jobs and trying not to let Dread sit in. Hey, that's a victory in and of itself. I might start just leading with... These are getting obnoxious. I might just start leading with my dude Barbecue, whose name I forgot totally. I'm gonna leave with my dude Barbecue and just kill Lucario every turn. Or I suppose like an Ice Fang. I had a Mamoswine for... Who do you think is priority moving right now? For my Emerald Rogue run through, I had a Mamoswine to help it got me pretty far. I had a really good like snow team. I got a good thing going. I had Ice Q, I had Mamoswine, I had 2 Mimikyus at one point in my Rogue run through. Like at one point I was like decimated and I rebuilt myself from the ground up with some Mimikyu that I found, and slowly I started replacing them. And I did a random trade. There's a guy who's like, here, do you want to do a wacky trade? Trade one of your Pokemon for a random Pokemon? And he gave me an Ice Cube, which like took me so far. Because he set up Snow, had Aurora Veil, and Ice Face, and that's all he needed. Freeze Dry. Well, you should do something to treat yourself on Valentine's Day. Do something nice for yourself. I don't know what you could do. Maybe fish in old Mr. Wilson's pond. Maybe head on down to the local drinkery, see if they got any music party going on. I found a few jewels in boxes. What? Oh, underground. Okay. I forgot. Sorry, Benny Umbreon. I briefly forgot what you were doing. And I'm like, oh, good. Okay, Benny Umbreon just committed diamond theft and bragged about it on my stream. Bars not be a good place for you. Oh, okay. What about we go to local eatery? I don't want to give away your town, but I know what town you're in. I'm trying to think of what did I used to do when I was in that town. did I used to do? Did a lot of walking on the trail and playing Pokemon Go. I remember that. Could go to class? No, you couldn't do that. Could... Oh, maybe there's a Smash tournament. It is a Friday. There's a Smash tournament going on somewhere. That could be fun. Although, you probably haven't played Smash in a bit. Although if there were a lot of like local Smash tournaments, I'd probably play them. And no money for no job, do something pretty difficult to exist while unemployed. That's true. It is difficult to have something nice. I was trying to think of stuff that wouldn't cost a lot. The Smash tournament would be $5, but it's still $5 is $5. Maybe there's... I don't know. Maybe cook some nice pasta and pick out a favorite show to pirate. A new show, or maybe it's a comfort show. Something that you could, I mean, Bigby, the YouTuber extraordinaire, would never tell someone to pirate. Of course, I would never do that. But if you were to do that, that would be a free way to treat yourself. Picking out a comfort movie and making some delicious pasta. Eating some comfort food, watching a comfort movie. Maybe baking some cookies. If there's stuff to make cookies around. If you got sugar and cinnamon. And flour. An egg. What was that angle? A Steelix? Alright, I just peeked the mic. Why was a whole ass Steelix is here? I guess I'll catch it. Because why is he here? That's a trait evolution. They never just give you those. Riley, don't kill it. I want it. Give that to me. I mean, it's just a novelty. Was that in Base Diamond and Pearl? Actually, now that I think about it, I think I do remember... Well, there it goes. I think I do remember in my run-through of Diamond having a Steelix, because I didn't play the game super well. So, like, my starter was super strong, and also I think the level curve was kind of fucked in that game. But I do remember having a Steelix, now that I think about it more. But I did have, like, friends on the bus that I would trade with. Like, I also had a Machamp, and I know that wasn't in the wild. Maybe the Steelix I just found natively. Huh. I always like to, if I have an opportunity to do so, I like to run the trade evolutions, because like in ROM hacks and whatnot. Because, like, I never get a chance to run trade evolutions, because they're all... I don't ever trade with somebody. I don't like the idea of having to trade a Pokemon to evolve it. It really annoys me. Because, like, I don't want to trade it and then trade it back. I want my Pokemon. I just want to play with it. Well, maybe I'm thinking of Mount Silver. Why are we deceiving Bigby? Why are we deceiving Bigby with the empty pathway that goes nowhere, full of rocks? Why are you worried, Barbecue? We're just gonna leave. Well, you know, maybe making something with flour and sugar and yeast. Something tasty that you like. And then pirating a show that you like. Or, not pirating, legally downloading from 123movies.com. After purchasing, of course. a movie that you like on a proxy network. Maybe Infinity Train? If you haven't watched that, that'd be a good one to watch. I've heard. I didn't actually watch Infinity Train, and now it's not legally to get. It's not legally acquirable. You know what's also, like, not on any platform that it should be on that pissed me off? Ed, Edd n Eddy. I don't know if you could tell from my general, like, build and demeanor. I'm a big fan of Ed, Edd n Eddy. Huge fan. Used to be on Max. Used to be able to get it on Max all the time. Because that would be a comfort show. That would be, for Tasha, it's Bee and Puppy Cat. For me, it's Ed, Edd n Eddy. When I'm feeling down, I like to put on a little bit of Ed, Edd n Eddy. See the antics. See Ed turn into a big monster and stick everyone to the wall with slime. Or, like, let's see him smash his face into the ground because he's a woodpecker, except with dirt. It's great. But it's not on the networks I want it to be on. But, Ice Fang the Onyx. I'll let Lucario put in some work. Let Steelix. It's not on any streaming service. It's not on the... Because now all the Cartoon Network shit is scattered to the 4 fucking winds. So it's on... Because the guy who acquired Max is an asshat. No, we don't want Fling. I guess I have an Iron Ball, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's not on Hulu. It's not on... Steven Universe is on Disney Plus for some reason. We do live in the worst timeline. They just recreated cable in the worst possible way. I would rather have cable at this point. Regardless, it's not on Max. It's not on Hulu. It's not on Disney Plus. And those are the 3 ones that things are scattered to. And I'm like, is it on something obscure? Is it on Peacock, the one I refuse to get? No, it's not on Peacock. It's just nowhere. You can buy it episode by episode on YouTube or Amazon Prime. That's it. So, completely unrelated sea shanty. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Oh, the man has fucked me over now. I watch my cartoons for free. Unrelated song. The man has fucked me so watch cartoons for free. Yeah, I can. I mean, I'm sure there's an official DVD box set. I'm sure I could do that. Do you currently have a DVD player hooked up to your television? Out of curiosity. Just a random thought. Do you have a disk drive in your computer? In your desktop? I don't. Actually, I do have a DVD player hooked up to my... I mean, it's not really a question. I'm not accusing anybody of everything. I'm just saying there's a DVD box set. Shouldn't be a reason to not put it on streaming services. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure there is an official DVD box set. It's old enough that there would be one. I don't know if they're actively selling one right now. Can we with... Okay, so we're going to hypothetically talk about piracy right now. It's all hypothetical, because I would never endorse piracy, because I am a good little YouTube boy. I have a PS4 and externally... Oh, okay, well, there you go. I just want to watch stuff on. Fair enough, fair enough. I forgot about game systems. Those do play DVDs, don't they? All I'm saying is, like, the reason people... Like, most people will pay... Most people's situation is not that they're too broke to pay for media. Some people is. Some people pirate because they're too broke. Some people just don't want to pay for it. A lot of times people pirate because there's just not a better way to watch something. Hypothetically, because I would never endorse piracy. Ever. On this channel. In the people's format. VHS. Exactly. I watch Peacock and Netflix for movies. I mean, but the problem is, like, you have to do a research project to know what movies are on those services. Like, it used to be, I want to watch a Cartoon Network show. Well, it's on Cartoon Network. Let me check the TV guide. When are they playing that Cartoon Network show? And, like, That wasn't a great system, because what if I want to watch Ed, Edd n Eddy and, oh, all the blocks are belonging to Squirrel Boy for some fucking reason? Like, that's not perfect, but at least it was like, I knew where shit was. I knew what was on what channel and what I wanted to watch. Now, okay, I want to watch The Office. What the hell is The Office on now? I got no clue what The Office is on right now. I think it's on Peacock. It used to be Netflix, and then it moved around a bunch, and now I have no idea where's Parks and Rec. Is that still on Netflix? I got no clue. It's never consistent, and shit just leaves out of nowhere. It's madness. We live in a chaotic media world. It drives me bananas. Makes me mad. Like, I have to Google, where can I watch this movie that I'm thinking of right now? And often the answer is, oh, pay $18 on Amazon for one viewing. Which is patently absurd. Just absurd. I should not have to pay $18 for kicking and screaming. Sorry. Cable is also extremely bad. Generally, the only thing Cartoon Network would go for years was Teen Titans Go. True. I'm not advocating for cable. It might have sounded like I was advocating for cable. What I'm saying is that was a bad system. It was a bad system. We are currently in a worse system. I think where we are now, we had a moment where streaming was really, really good. Even when everything was everywhere, even when like there were like 4 big streaming services, like when it was Max, Netflix, and Hulu, and those were like the big ones. And then I think there was a 4th one. I don't remember what it was. With that, like that was probably the peak when there were just 4. It was pretty clear where everything was on those platforms. Now, everything could be anywhere because the rights are constantly being tossed around, and it's impossible to keep up with. It was a golden age, yeah, 2012 to 2018. And that's before we even get into ad models, which are also far, far too aggressive. Oh, where is that? Is that down there? Oh. Items drive me crazy. Don't scream at me, you rocks. I have to beat these nerds. Sorry, I went on a tirade there for a minute. It just made me mad. Like half the reason I have Max or got it in the first place. I mean, now it's tied to my phone plan, so like I'm not gonna change phone plans. I'm fine with the phone plan. This was just like a bonus that went with it that I'm mad about. I'm going to actually Stealth Rocks is probably the way to go. They seem to have a lot of stuff. Well, still, like part of the reason I like HBO Max, like, oh, all the Cartoon Network stuff is here, all the Adult Swim stuff is here, all like the weird programming that I like is on this one streaming service. This is a top streaming service, even though the netcode is garbage. Because they didn't know how to program an app, and they have no clue where I was in watching an episode. I liked Max, and now I don't anymore. Because they took off all the things I like. There's nothing left of Cartoon Network. If you look up Cartoon Network on HBO Max right now, it's Max, but it's HBO Max. If you look it up, you know what? One of the top 9 results, because it shows you 9 things at a time. Within the top 9, Tom and Jerry. Which isn't really a Cartoon Network thing, that's just like a general cartoon thing. Tom and Jerry and 3 Scooby-Doo movies are going to be in your top 9. Which those are fine, but like they shouldn't be at the front of the selection. When you say Cartoon Network, my immediate thought isn't Scooby-Doo movies. If you say Cartoon Network with the context of At Home on Sick, I guess I'll think of a Scooby-Doo movie. Oh my god, Aloha Scooby-Doo. Thank you, Barbecue, for toughing it out because I won't feel sad. See, Marmite, that's how you do it. What's the time you want to watch shows anymore? Because I don't want the hassle actually finding the good shows. I mean, yeah. We're at a worse system than cable right now. Sorry for no hot cocoa. I'm currently in a cat bed. Yeah, I figured. I saw a text that said, Tasha sent you an image, and then I'm stuck. So like, yep, those are that's she's in cat jail. Cat jail's real. Thousands of people die in cat jail every day. Thank God they haven't noticed that I'm at 1 HP. No one say anything. I don't think they're gonna figure it out. They still haven't noticed I'm at 1 HP. We almost dead. I will never die. Huh? Ah, they figured it out. I saw my bleeding pig. I'm this close to going to just physical media. The problem with that is not everything has physical media anymore. Like, and the classic example is Infinity Train. It's not a show I got to watch, so I can't speak to the quality of it, but I heard it was good. I pay for a VPN because it's cheaper than everything else is. I mean, yeah. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. The man has fucked me on, so I watch cartoons for free. Oh, don't punch the tree. I'm beaming the tree. Flashing the tree. Yeah, Infinity Train is only 1 season on DVD. It's a 4-season show. It was only on Max. Now it's nowhere. Now it's nowhere. You can only watch it by pirating. Which brings me back to where I originally got on this. People don't usually pirate because it's cheaper. They pirate because it's easier, or it's the only way they can get what they want. Like, a good example would be Mother 3. As an American, you cannot play Mother 3 without pirating. Or learning Japanese and getting a Japanese game. If you want to do it legitimately, there's a lot of like physical real world hoops you have to jump through, which they could completely mitigate if they just released a translation. It wouldn't even be that hard. Get a ROM, translate it, hire good AI translate it at this fucking point, and then just put it on the eShop. I used Yo-Ho-Ho anime when I was a kid. No place to find anime. I think, doesn't Infinity Train have 4 seasons? Oh, that's right, I healed automatically because I'm with a dude. Okay, 2 over, 3 up. Please don't tell me that's on the other side of... Wait, no, that's this, right? Oh, thank God. I have to go all the way back over here. Didn't they make a translation for Mother 3? I thought they did some weird exclusive thing that you couldn't get anymore. That's the first Mother game. And you can get Earthbound Beginnings, because they renamed it to Earthbound Beginnings for some reason. You can get that. That is available. And I bet there's a lot less people pirating Mother 1 now because they have a translation of it. Or Fire Emblem 6. That's like literally a sequel to the first Fire Emblem game, like story-wise, chronological sequel of the first Fire Emblem game they released in the US. But there's a lot of people who play it. There's a Smash character who is exclusive to that game. Can't get it legitimately in the US. You have to pirate it. It makes me mad. The solution is right there and they won't do it. I just don't understand the mindset. Release your shit and then people will stop stealing it. It's that easy. Nintendo will make so much money that they just translate Moto 3. They just refuse to do it. I know! It's insane. Insane business tactics. Now you mentioned completed movies that were scrapped for a tax write-off. Yes! Ugh! Ugh! It makes me so fucking mad. Which is why, allegedly, I was here this whole night, remember? Remember when I started the stream, I was like, hey, I've been here all night. If any police officer would ask you where it was, I did not 3D print a shotgun. I did not go to a CEO's house, and I have been here the entire time. Remember, that's the story. If a police officer comes to you, that's what you tell them, okay? I wasn't trying to find someone's house in Sun Valley, Idaho, and force them to put Infinity Train back in HBO Max. You want to play 3D Mario games on Switch? Oh, better invent a time machine because you can't anymore. They won't sell anymore. I know. It's crazy. It just, I don't get it. I guess I'm not CEO brained enough to get it. I just don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. It feels like just releasing it would be, I mean, granted, we're here talking, we're on the internet, we're internet people, we're a niche audience, but it feels like it's so little effort for so much potential prospect. Like, it feels like nothing would happen if they just took the ROM and put it somewhere where you could buy it. That would be it. The cost would be, like, net hosting. That would be it. That would be the only cost to them. I don't know why they don't do it. Oh. The Disney Vault is a dumb idea, too. It shouldn't have existed. Oh, tough combination? I can't believe it. Oh, yeah, we're fighting Team Galactic. What are you guys doing here? Stop! Stop! Your combination is so sick, both of you and your Pokemon. Let's beat it, partner. You said it, brother. You don't know what Team Galactic's big plan is anyway.
Thanks. You really helped me out. Listen, I have eggs. Would you take it with you?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'd like you to show the Pokemon that hatch in the egg all sorts of new places.
Put an egg in my box.
Spending time with you was very enjoyable. I intend to test my skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Take care on the way out.
Oh, okay. Bye, Riley. Wasn't I supposed to get a Dawnstone here? I don't think I did. Crack that bad boy over the campfire. Have yourself a little bit of stir fry Lucario. Oh, Shiny Stone was here. Where do I get a Dawnstone? I mean, I don't like to give. Well, now I don't need the Shiny Stone anymore. I need a Dawnstone. Where do you get a Dawnstone? Actually, let me make sure that is somewhere. They wonder they done something stupid. Dawnstone BDSP. Oh. Looks like it's in the underground. In an area we can't get to yet. Mount Coronet, Route 207 entrance. You need strength. So we won't be able to get to it until we have strength. Wait, no. I just need surf. Okay, we can get that right now. Before we end off today, we can evolve our little guy, our little dude. It's true, the Pokemon games wouldn't be so expensive if they just released on the Switch. But then the scalpers couldn't get away with it anymore. Okay. There is some... I totally missed it. I could go get a Dawnstone right now. So I could absolutely go back and... no items here, right? Alright, cool. What a fun little area. What a good time. Oh, good time was had by all. I'm pooped. Yes, I said, good lord, what is happening in here? Oh, screen's covered in Vaseline. Anyone else notice that animation bug out just now? Aurora Borealis! At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely in your kitchen? Yes. May I see it? No. I've been watching that show. I mentioned that. I'm starting to get to a point where I'm enjoying it. I'm like halfway through season 2 now. And season 1 was a little rough, but I am enjoying it more now. 211, 207. That's where we want to go. Right here. Right here. No, mother, it's just the morning lights. The northern lights. I am surprised how many of the meme images came from season 1, though. Like the Lisa looking down with her mouth open, going, oh, okay, that's from season 1. And like literally the Skinner going, pathetic. That's from the first episode. How do I bike? Bike. God, the bike sucks in this game. I'm just pressing it once. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, cool. Entirely in your kitchen. So rest of the stream, I think it's a little unconventional. It's a little crazy. I think we take on Byron this stream. Yeah? It's already pretty late. You know, we've only got like 20, 25 minutes left. I think we can beat Byron in this stream. You can do it. I'm gonna go get this Dawnstone right over here. If things will stop fighting me, please. Oh, it's very pretty. I like this battle background. It's just the contrast of Pokemon right here. This is the Venn diagram of Pokemon. Look at the background. Look how much effort was put into the background. It's gorgeous. Those waterfalls look great. It's scenic. There's a lot of good shading. The lighting looks nice. It looks very pretty. We are just standing on the blue texture that is the water. No ripples, no nothing. We're just standing on it like Jesus Christ. This is the dichotomy of Pokemon. We will put so much effort into such tiny little things, and the big things, fuck them. We don't need them. Byron should be a pushover. I'm not worried about Byron. I've got a Mamoswine. I've got Horseradish. I've got Rotini. I'm gonna have a Gallade. Katie's a Gallade. Marmite's not doing jack and or shit. No, you can't be a woman. We've talked about this, Katie. You're gonna be a man like your mother. Dawnstone. Finally. For 12 levels now. Katie's been trying to become a woman. Finally. That choice has been ripped away from them as they become a man. With a wide dumping, my god. Psycho Cut. Yeah, you can learn Psycho Cut, you psychopath. I mean, that's probably just gonna be... Well, I should hold on to Psyche. His special attack stat isn't that bad. I don't really need Calm Mind anymore. Actually, his special defense is not bad. Ooh. Eh, we don't need Heal Pulse. There's not enough double battles to justify it. But fish do float midair. Fair enough. Pokemon will have land Pokemon stand on rafts on water, but fish Pokemon float on land. That's true. That does happen. Katie wants to learn Slash? Oh, damn. Oh, now I've got choices to make. I don't think KD needs to continue to have Thunderbolt. I feel less bad about giving up Thunderbolt because, like, well, no, that's coverage. Just get rid of Calm Mind. It's not worth it. It is true. Fish can never touch land because they don't have legs. So how are they going to touch land? All right. Bag. I know I got a escape rope in here somewhere. There we go. Ew, gross. And fly to Pastoria. Let's see what other moves we can learn. Willow is both eepy and sleepy. That Willow has cost me my hot cocoa. What a shame. What a damn shame. Fat, I need you. Fat! Oh, it's me, I'm Fat. Give me your heart and I'll turn your mind. Alright, what can Horseradish learn? Hopefully a poison move. Or not that. Don't really need Venom Drench. Each seed. Instead of Toxic. Because he got Toxic Spikes. Each seed could be interesting. Nah. I'm hoping to get like a Sludge Bomb at some point. Nope, not you. KD. Let's see here. Misty Terrain Night Slash. Ooh. Fury Cutter is interesting. Airlace is nice. I think I do want Night Slash over... I mean, Night Slash is probably better than regular Slash, right? Same move, but Dark type. Normal will be at least neutral most of the time. I'm gonna do Night Slash. Mixed attacker. Dark Color should be a Sludge Bomb TM somewhere. I could probably go buy it, to be honest. In fact, let me... Do I have one? Probably not. Toxic. That's not... That's a ghost. Shadow Clown. Shadow Clown! Alright, fly. I bet you I can buy a Sludge Bomb TM right in here. Tasha just brought me hot cocoa. With cinnamon in it! Oh! She spoils me. She's so wonderful. Where did I buy the TMs? Was it here? What is that again? My memory is blanking. What the hell is that? Because this is the style shop. Oh yeah, that's closed. That's closed. Okay. Why does this DS game look so different? No, this is the DS game. I put a mod on the DS game to make it look a little worse. Also, welcome to the stream, Mediocre Miller. Me and Squid were just reminiscing about how we still have PTSD from yesterday, or from Sunday. Bye. Or at least I was reminiscing at Squid. I didn't really participate that much in the reminiscing. Hope you're using that counter app I gave you. No. I mean, I suppose I could use it. It's like right here, right? Or it's... I'm just like a... Oh, damn it. I hate this goddamn thing. I could use it. Nice. You know what's in Veilstone? I don't think it's buyable. Let's find out. That's Dazzle. That's Dazzling Gleam. I want to buy Dazzling Gleam. Just in case. You don't know when Dazzling Gleam's gonna come up. Pheromones, normal stuff. I'm still just freaked out by the fact they just give you buyable Thunderbolt. At that point, why not just have reusable TMs? It's so stupid. Okay, maybe it's not buyable. Super Saiyan Vegeta over here. Gosh, you put cinnamon and nutmeg in this. Has there ever been a ghost so wonderful? Well, if it's in Veilstone, but not in the department store, it's probably... well, it's not there. It's probably that. Or in the Veilstone plasma base, but we won't go to that until later. Alright, well, no Sludge Bomb. Not that that would have done us a ton of good in the Byron fight anyways. Why am I so easily distractible? Fly. Let's not waste any more time. Let's take down Byron tonight. I think we can do it. Guarantee you won't take more than 15 minutes. What is the best Pokemon villain team? I don't know if I've asked that on the stream yet. Like, of all the game's evil teams, or even, I guess, the not strictly evil teams, like Skull and Aether Paradise and whatever the hell Rose has going on, what is the best one? And what's the worst one? Because I think the worst one is whatever the hell Rose is going on. Because that's not an evil team. Alright, KD, let's see what you got. Wait, he doesn't have a fighting move. I just realized he doesn't have a fighting move. That's half the reason we got him, was the fighting moves. Low sweep? I mean, I guess low sweep can work. Fire, drain punch, drain punch. Drain punch, drain punch. Yep, drain punch wins every day. Ah, let's go all in, sure. Get rid of Psychic. You don't need it. I like Team Skull a lot. I like Team Skull because they're just like hoodlums. Like, like they are presented like they're gonna be the main team, and like they've been like excluded from the community, and like they have a really kind of tragic story to them. I like the way he throws the ball. That was cool. I insert those CDs into the Pokemon. They have a brain slot. Like a little slot that goes right to the brain. Alright, Katie. Craft dinner, baby. Oh, you're a mac and cheese child, I see. Well, I... something far superior. The Canadian crafted dinner. Also a good fan of, Skull. Skull. The Chairman Rose's team, I know I just finished Pokemon Shield. Like, what? Not 3 months ago? Did Chairman Rose's team have a name? I don't think they did. I don't remember them having a name. This is Katie's intro belt. Why, you are so higher level, you must have been great. I know. I'm truly a wimp at this game. I just go and I grind, because that's the only way I feel like I can get through battles, you know? That's why I have the experience share on. It certainly wasn't hoisted upon me beyond my will. Team Flare is really bad. As for the best, I think it's a two-way split between Plasma and Galactic. Oh, interesting. I don't think Galactic is very good at all. Team Galactic gets results. I'll give you that. They're the only one that like successfully bombs a place. But also, why did they bomb a place? Like half their grunts don't know what they're doing, and I don't mean that like they don't even know what they're doing. I don't mean like a discriminatory way or like I'm not engaging with them kind of way. Like literally, they will state to themselves, "I don't know what we're doing. I'm just here." Like why were those iron guys? Iron. Oh god. Sorry about that. That was the bubbles and the hot chocolate and the marshmallows all mixing together, and it just wouldn't stop coming out of me. I'm sorry. That's not a steel type. That's a little bug. That's just a little bug. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna cow it. But I don't think Team Galactic is that great. I think they're fine. They're not as bad as like Aether Paradise or Macrocosmos. Why were they called that? They didn't have anything to do with the I mean, I guess Eternatus kind of was cosmic. Team Galactic would have won canonically if it wasn't for Giratina. I mean that's true. Yeah, I guess it's fair. In Platinum at least they would have. Wow, I'm in the mood to sing a lullaby. Why are you... Go away. I mean, the point is the plan was bound to fail. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. They're fine. I don't dislike Plasma or Galactic, if that's the impression I was giving. I think they're fine. It's a based opinion to have them be your favorite. Is that where I want? I think I want to go there. Means I gotta fight two of these guys. Well, he's so cute. You want to be me? You me? The Knights from Black and White, Team Plasma, they're fine. I like Team Plasma. I like how they like have growth. I really like their arc in over the course of the two games. How in the second game they split off. They have a schism. And, like, half of them are, like, really actually wanting to help Pokemon, and half of them have just, like, they can no longer keep the mask up, so now they've just evolved into grunt tactics. Wait, who's... Galactic is the ones in this game. The ones with the Ringo star-looking ass haircuts. The ones in this game are Galactic. Which again, I think are fine. I like the ones I like aesthetically the most are probably Aqua and Magma, but I don't like their plans very much. I don't like them as a team very much. Well, the story of the reformed team is that even if you're good now, it doesn't absolve you of the strife you caused others. Yeah. It was really cute. Black and White, man. Like, Gen 5 was peak. That's the peak of the series. I used to be really mean to it when it came out. It came out at the right time for me to be like, Pokemon's not what it used to be, because I was like a freshman in high school and really thought was like smelling my own farts and shit. Like, but it was... Like, looking back, that was the peak of the series. That's when it was at its best. People didn't really like the reboot thing. And granted, wasn't thrilled about the reboot thing. Like, how they were like, yeah, you can only have Gen 5 Pokemon. But damn, it made a lot of those guys memorable. Made them stick out in your head a lot more. Why does this keep happening to me? Oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Katie. Your trash bag is yabbable. I like the trash bag. I never got why people hated on the trash bag so much. Even when I was like in my Gen 5 bad phase back in high school, like I still was like, okay, but I do like the trash bag. Not as much a fan of a Clink, the other Clink, the other example they use, but like Vanillix is fine. I love Trubbish. We literally have a Garbodor in our chat right now. Eating trash, drinking gasoline. Water terrorism in a place. Water terrorism in a place that's already mostly water is hilarious. That's a good point. I need an ether sandwich. Actually, no, just ether will be fine. They're lovable little goobers. They're the peak of like the triangle of Pokemon designs. Cool, cute, and goofy. They're all the way down to the goofy point, and I love them for it. They're a little bit, I guess, towards cute. Like, I'm a big fan of Pokemon that can be classified as goobers, and they're absolutely goobers. Oh, Thunderbolt. I have Thunderbolt for this. Oh, okay. I mean, the point with only Gen 5 Pokemon is that they were made 155 or so of them, so use them. Yeah, exactly. People got upset about it. And then they gave up. They're like, okay, fine. We'll put the other Pokemon in. Nasty plot. Why do you... Oh, I guess that'd be something good for baton passing. Not right now. That name was Brianna. Stupid name. Yeah. Well, granted, like, even though they kind of gave up on it for the sequels, and they're like, yeah, okay, fine, we'll put the other ones in it. Like, even though they did do that, like, what other game can you run a whole team of evolutions? I mean, I guess every game that has an Eevee in it because there's breeding. But yeah, how many times do you catch them in the wild? Okay, you don't need the Mind Plate anymore. You need... Do I have a Punchy Plate? Spooky. Earth. Yeah, Punch Plate. Take this Punch Plate, kid. Unless... Ooh, actually... I might want Metronome. Because I'm gonna make a bold assumption and think I'm going to be using Punch a lot. Yeah, I'll Metronome it. Be a little interesting. Alright, what do you... You don't have anything in your inventory? I'll give you something just in case, I guess. Take a... I don't know. You use... What's your thing? You're the worst, Marmite. Here, have a Quick Claw. Okay, and do a little save. So I want to do the trek again. Oh, actually, no, they're steel. I'm not gonna lead with toxic. I was like, oh, I should lead with toxic spikes. They're steel. There's no reason to do that. Just punch your way through. Ah, that's our book gym badge. I see. Defeated my son. That's no surprise. He says must learn. Place my son in rock. I, Byron, accept your challenge. Every game except for Gen 1 and Gen 3 Owen gets. I mean, shut up. How many times can you catch as many EV as you want in the wild and don't need to involve eggs? He does need to shave. Needs to get his steel Pokemon to help him out. Yeah, I was wrong. I was going to be spamming Night Slash. Who'd have thunk? He's got some serious pro tag hair. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. I shouldn't have grinded this much. What was I thinking? Over grinding? Why did they give me the option? Hang on. They gave me, like, in the options menu, they gave me, like, so many little quality of life things and so many ways to, like, change up the battle system. And yet not one of them was turn off EXP share. I don't understand. I don't understand. He looks like he sometimes walks pretending he's in a sick bed. Boom, digga, ding, 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 ding. Boom, down, 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 down. Ah, shit. Boom, down, 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 down. That's how he walks. Let's make a stand. Go home, old man. You stink. Punch. Oh no, he's sturdy. Now I gotta put on the hurdy. Oh, good. Take yourself out of heal range, why don't you? Oh, perfect. Fantastic. My special defense is high, and I resist it. L plus ratio. Also, your face is a building. Not done yet. No giving up. He wants to be so... He wears a cape. Like, come on. Where's his shovel? He's supposed to be, like, wielding a shovel over his shoulder. Later, Goofy. Oh, I bet it did. You have to, like, actively avoid trainers to do a Nuzlocke of this. A hardcore Nuzlocke of this. Started Pokemon. Defeated! Oh, there's his shovel. Here's all I'm gonna take down my prize Pokemon. Recognition of that power. He can't carry it into his Yowie model. I'll give you this. The mine badge. Oh, my badge is so stinky. Having a mind badge enables you to move strength when you poke it anytime. Hey, and 6 gym badges. That means all Pokemon will never do it away without question. Here, take these 2. Thanks, Byron. I can move asking. It's made lower target special defense. What a good utility move, because that's the thing that the gym leaders always give us, is a utility move that we could see them employ in their battle and then incorporate it into our own strategies. Or it could just give us the steel type Thunderbolt. That works too. I mean, I guess Fantina did the same thing, right? Instead of giving us Hex, the one she was predominantly using, she gave us Shadow Claw, which is just a really strong ghost type move. Ah! It's my bet you're going. You were tough to take a shot at becoming a champion. Of course, I'm tougher, so it's not actually going to happen. Anyone's blonde to kill with me in the library. God, we gotta read now. Well, you know what? We're not gonna read today. Do I look like the kind of guy who reads? No. We discussed earlier, I don't know how to read. And I stopped reading. Unless someone's gonna give me AR points, then I will read the entire Harry Potter series for you. Anyways, thank you for joining. Again, if you didn't hear, he ate the shovel before the battle started. He just got a new one. He's got candy shovels. Next week is going to be the community underground stream. So if you're a poor, unfortunate soul who was conned into buying BDSP, fret not, for you have a golden opportunity. You can join us in the Bigby Hairstream Community Day. We're going to open up our own little underground chamber. I'm going to have a link code. It's going to be in the... I'm sorry. That I should have not have done that. It was going to be in the description of the next stream, and it's going to be on the Discord, and we'll be able to join via link code, and you'll be able to play Underground with me, Bigby. We're going to do that for the whole time. We're going to do it for like 3 hours. It's going to be fun, because that is actually the best part of this game. So join us for that. Other than that, join us this Sunday for Dokapon Pals. I promise it's good. If you don't know what happens in Dokapon, just come to hear us get mad at each other, because that happened a lot last time. I rolled like 5 ones in a row, and I was seething and molding, which means my skin was falling off. The next story progression stream is going to blow up. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I want to blow up. I mean, get real big. Ah!